Hello, welcome everybody. How are we doing? How is everybody? Hello. It is me, your one and your only. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Hello. How are you guys? It's good to see everybody. Hi, Himiko. Hi, Julia. Hope you're doing good, and everyone else is joining in as we're getting started here. I was a little. Thank you. I appreciate the Shopee.
Have this as a farewell to 2024.
See it so long, 2024 stinky. Hello, 2025. Hopefully less stinky. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And all of the support I've gotten over the years. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that 2024 is almost done. It feels like I've done nothing. I don't feel like I've done anything this year, to be honest with you, but you know, oh well, that sometimes it do be like that, but you know, we're trying our best out here. I appreciate you guys being here this whole year. Thank you so much again. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I hope you guys are ready for the new year. I hope you guys are ready for 2025 to roll around, and maybe, just maybe, it'll be infinitely better. I hope. I really hope. I really hope it's better, you know? I really do hope it is better. Saku? Is Saku here? Wait, where's Saku? Apparently Saku's here. I don't see them. I didn't see them in chat. Did I? Are they here? I don't see them. I don't know. Maybe they're lurking. I hope you're all doing good though. How is everyone doing today? Probably Oh, how did you know? What? How did you know how to do that? Okay, fair enough. I'm just not even gonna question that then. But yes, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome on into stream. Oh, do you check the viewers list to like? Oh, interesting. Okay, I've never shouted someone out via the viewers list. That's interesting. But yes, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, lovelies. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. It's so good to see you guys. It's so good to see you. Oh man, it's been a long year. It's been a long year for your only. Oh my goodness. I feel like every year is getting like worse than the last, and I'm hoping that that is not the case next year. I'm really hoping, fingers crossed. My goodness gracious. It's been a long time, but you know what? We're doing our best, and you know, everything will be good. You know, we had a lot of struggle, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulation, but we are here today, and we are going to strive for a better year next year. Let's hecking go. But yeah, it's been just like a lot of stuff. Hi, Light Sparks. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Hello. But yeah, it's been a lot. Between like getting stuff, thank you for head pats. Between getting stuff like for the model and getting debut stuff ready and everything happening, it's been so chaotic, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But I did want to do one final stream this year before New Year's hits. I wanted to write some resolutions with chat. I'll probably make them a bit more simple than last year's, because last year, if you guys don't know, I could actually pull up probably last year's resolutions, and I didn't achieve a single one of them. So so maybe we'll be a little bit more, you know, lenient, I guess. 2 years, it doesn't feel that long. I know, right? It's crazy. The 2-year anniversary. All the head pats for 2024. You know it's funnier than 2024? 2025. Man, I am... Oh, you know, I don't really view it as like that different, right? Because like, yeah, the year changes, but like, you know, it's a day by day thing, right? Like just because the year changes doesn't mean that anything necessarily will change, but I do hope that over the span of the next 365 days that I can manage to do a little bit better, be a little bit more on the ball with stuff. I feel like I've really struggled to do a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna set some overall goals, and by overall goals, I mean, like, you know, very simple stuff that's gonna be more of like stuff that I should do as opposed to like I want to do, you know, where it's like, okay, one of them that I want is that I want to do at least a weekly like clip upload, which might be a bit more difficult than I am anticipating, you know, because if you guys follow my TikTok and stuff, you probably realize I haven't posted like more than 2 videos in the last like a couple months, you know, but I will work on it. It's more so that I feel like I just don't generate enough like clip content, you know, or at least not like a lot of moments that I'm like, oh yeah, that could be a clip, you know. But I've been acquiring a couple things here and there, so hopefully I could get some stuff edited and put out there. So maybe like at least once a week I could put out a clip. That'd be super cool, you know. The Oni character arc is going to be crazy for 2045. Yeah, my biggest goal for next year is going to be to debut, because I'm getting a lot of stuff together. I still have a couple things I need, right? I still have a couple things I need to get together, but for the most part, I'm getting things here, you know? I'm getting most things all together, so hopefully things will work out, you know? I'm hoping, you know? We're gonna aim for a couple of different things, and we're just gonna try our best, you know? Hi, Ice Cube, and hi, Pyroshock. How are you doing? Hi, Amit. How are you doing? Random facts. It would take you approximately 18 months to walk all the way along the Great Wall of China. That's crazy. You know, I saw a video of like, you know, someone comparing like if a snail could climb the Empire State Building or if a cheetah could walk along or like run along the Great Wall of China faster without like neither of them would get tired or stop or anything. And apparently I think a snail would definitely beat the cheetah by like a lot. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. The Great Wall of China is it's a long. How are you doing? Hi, Telran. Good to see you. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty tired though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired. I didn't sleep much last night. I might have stayed up a bit late and struggled to fall asleep. So I might have been up till like 5:30. But that's besides the point. I hope you're all doing good, though. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you, lovelies. How are you all doing? I wanted to do at least, like, a little stream today. I know on my schedule I had, like, Euro Truck up. Maybe we'll play Euro Truck. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe this will be just a just chatting stream. I have no clue. But I did want to write some New Year's resolutions with you guys. So I've been spending like the last hour prepping a little Photoshop file so that I can get a little layout going so that it would be easier for us to like make everything together. Not exaggerating, but it's only 5,000 miles. It's only 5,000 miles. Yeah, no biggie, you know. No biggie, just one structure stretching across several thousand miles. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Happy to leave certain things behind. Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing, right? Is that I feel like when it comes to like New Year's and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of people have a mentality of like, well, a lot of people have a mentality that like, oh, the year has changed, therefore this, right? Therefore, I can do blank, I could do this. I think it's kind of an unhealthy mentality because, like, you can technically do it whenever, right? You could technically, you know, if you wanted to start, like, going on a diet, if you want to work out, I mean, those are, like, the common, like, you know, oh, New Year's resolution things. You could do that before, you know. Now, granted, it's probably because, you know, Thanksgiving and or Christmas, if you guys celebrate it, you know, like those happen, and you eat a lot of mashed potatoes and a lot of turkey and stuffing and other stuff, and you're like, "Ooh boy, I'm a chunky lad. I gotta lose the weight." That's probably why, to be fair, and I think that's valid, right? And people are like, okay, like, let's enjoy it and then have our like new year, new me, yeah. But like, I think it's kind of one of those things that like I am more so like setting these goals because like I know I should do them in general. It's not really like oh, the new year's here, let's do this, right? It's more of just like I need to hold myself to like a certain this is more of like an opportunity for me to like organize myself and everything I've been wanting to do, and being like, okay, I should do all these things, right? Let's do it, So it's more of me organizing what I've been feeling like I need to do for like a while now, So I guess to be fair, you could argue that I waited until the new year too, but it's more so that I've been trying to like figure out exactly what it is that I should do, right? It's like it's trying to organize my thoughts as opposed to being like, oh, I should do this. I'll wait though, I'll wait until tomorrow. That's tomorrow's. That's next week's problem. That's next month's problem. That's next year's problem, Gonna train to go Super Saiyan. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather not be Super Saiyan. I feel like that would be painful because then Goku's gonna show up and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, I heard you're pretty strong," and then he's gonna Kamehameha me into oblivion because I'm not ready for it. And I'm like, Goku, why? Goku, why would you do that? But I heard you were pretty strong, so I want to fight. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna end your existence with my beam or whatever. I don't know Dragon Ball, to be honest with you. I just know that he really likes fighting people. And I feel like if I'm even remotely strong, he's gonna come and just like demolish me. And I'm gonna not stand a chance. And I'm like, no, Goku, don't send me to the afterlife and then revive me with the Dragon Balls just to fight me again, please. Don't put me through that trauma. But yeah, I don't really know everything. I think like I have a couple of ideas for my resolutions, and then we'll kind of work on them and come up with new stuff. And we got little comfy music in the background that we'll be playing as we do so. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Bless me. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I had a little bit of a little sneeze that came out of nowhere. A little sneeze that came out of nowhere. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Thank you for the bless you. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, there is gonna be the TikTok ban. That's actually a good point. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, granted, I'll probably still be posting the clips to like other platforms like YouTube and stuff like that, because YouTube has like the shorts. Instagram, Instagram's a bit less important, but hey, if someone discovers me through Instagram, so be it, like I'm not gonna judge, but Instagram is a little bit more, little bit more, yippee! It's a little bit more yippee! But yeah, I kind of forgot about the TikTok ban. It's so weird because people have been talking about TikTok, like, possibly being banned for, like, what, like, years now? Like, since it came out, basically. Which, granted, like, I don't really care that much, to be honest with you. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but yeah. I mean, it's one less thing I have to worry about. I mean, granted, there's probably gonna be... Hi, Barry. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. But to be fair, there'll probably be, like, a copy of TikTok made in the future, Like, come on. It's the internet, Someone's gonna copy the formula. Very much how TikTok kind of copied Vine. And then it's just gonna restart the cycle all over again. But instead of Skibbity, Toilet, Sigma, Riz, it's gonna be, like, Flong DeLongers and Blocklolishkin. I don't know what I just said. I don't know why I said it like that. Blocklolishkin. Sounds like some, like, German, like, curse or something like that. But yeah, like, I feel like there's definitely gonna be just like another app that's made like right when TikTok dies, and it's like, oh, okay, like whatever. Yeah, there are probably already apps out there, just like none of them are probably as popular as TikTok and will probably get popular because of it. What if the people who made Vine make Vine too? Or they go from Vine and they call it what's related to vine? Shrubbery, bushes, leaves, could be leave. Could be leave. Ah, yes. No, I'm not all about that vine. No, I'm more of a fan of leaf. I'm a leaf fan. Did you eat anything, Onichi? I did eat before stream. I ate like an hour before stream. So yeah, I ate enough pretty much. I ate a little bit, but yeah. I always eat before stream. You guys know this. I mean, well, not always per se. It kind of depends, you know? Ivy could be a good name, you know? But I feel like Ivy would be related. Like, I feel like when people think of Ivy, they think of like, you know, bad stuff, you know? Because like there's like poison ivy and stuff like that. But I mean, to be fair, that could play into a bunch of like bad press, because articles would be like, is this ivy poisonous? Dun dun dun. Social media rotting the kids' brains. Oh my gosh, all these tragedies caused by their phones. Hello, I am Mr. Boomer Reporter Man. I'm here to talk about Ivy, the poisonous media that's like targeting our kids' brains. Dun dun dun. You know? I mean, to be fair, I don't blame them for banning TikTok. Well, I mean, I think that their reasoning is probably bad, but like at the same time, like kids are really dumb. Like, no lie, like, you know, I'm kind of concerned for the next generation of kids, you know? Because like, you know, there's gonna be like doctors and stuff that like completely use like Chat GPT for like their school stuff. And like they're gonna be put into actually like important fields like medicine and stuff like that. Could you imagine your doctor like graduating from whatever school they come from, like in this day and age when they can barely spell, you know? It's like, yeah, no, I'm good. Maybe it's for the best. Hi, Queen Azaria. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Well, actually, some people might already be in the New Year's now I think about it. Some people might already be in the New Year's. Wow, that's crazy to think about. But I hope we're doing good. Hope we're doing good today. It's crazy because I think yeah, like Japan, for example, I think they're like 13 hours ahead. So it's already like New Year's for them, which is crazy to think about. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just tired. I'm a sleepy Oni. Wait, if I'm a sleepy Oni, I could do this. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy Oni. I hope you're doing good though. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day. Do you guys have any main resolution for the new year? Anyone have anything in mind that they're like, ah, yeah, this is what I want to accomplish? Femboy Satan. Welcome to the Oni Dynasty. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing? Are you the devil from the Bible? I always think about that silly Shadow fan dub. I love it with all my heart. Hey Shadow, it's me, the devil from the Bible. I'm here to convince you to do sin, to steal candy from babies and small businesses. How are you doing? Good to see you. Want to focus on mental health and focus on well-being. That is very important. That's a very important New Year's resolution. I mean, that's just like important in general. I wish I could do that more so. That was actually a goal I had for this year. I didn't do it though. I didn't accomplish it whatsoever. But that's okay. That's okay. This was rough year for the emotions. Rough year for the emotions. But we're going. We're surviving. That should be a goal. That should be a goal for everyone's New Year's resolution. Survive. To exist, Because if you're existing, you can live to accomplish more resolutions, And it's an easy thing to check off, Did I live today? Yup. Let's go. Hi, Brennan, Snake Core. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic. How's your day going so far? When it's spelled C-O-R-P, is it pronounced corp or core? Like, I feel like I remember it's spelled core, like C-O-R-E, but it's spelled with a P. I don't know why I remember that, but I feel like that's the case. Or am I wrong? Am I thinking of something else? Oh. I hope you're doing good. And hi, Nexus. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all doing good today. Just stopping by to say hello. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping that 2025, hoping that we get the good vibes, the good stuff. I'm hoping for the best again, It's kind of one of those things that, like, I've talked about it a little bit before. I'm not a big celebrator of, like, holidays and stuff like that. A lot of the time, like, holidays like Christmas or my birthday and stuff, they're just like another day to me. And New Year's is kind of a similar situation where I'm like, well, it's another year, like it's not like intrinsically different from any other day other than just like people thinking it's special, right? However, I do think that despite that being the case, being like, well, it won't necessarily be entirely different. I don't think that's a reason to like completely not be hopeful for it, right? Thank you for head pass. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, it's more so like I am going to try harder and I'm going to try to be more habam about it, I feel like over the last like year, I've been kind of a bit more passive when it came to like VTubing and streaming and stuff like that, because I've kind of been feeling like every time I do take an initiative, it doesn't work out. When I strap in, when I what's the term? When I saddle up and I get ready to go yonder. I don't know why I'm saying a bunch of cowboy things, but when I saddle up and go yonder and I pull myself up by the bootstrap, I feel like it tends to not go as well. So I've been kind of afraid to like fully commit to something and like emotional damage. True. Thank you, Fred Pats. But yeah, so I've been just trying my best to like, I don't know, just kind of do whatever and not like, for example, I did recently ASMR videos and I didn't like how it went. I didn't like how they were received. I feel like they were failures, like blemishes, on something I tried and failed, and it very much disheartened me that like I felt like I put so much effort and stuff into it, and it left with nothing, and I was really discouraged by that. And it's kind of stuff like that where it's like I really put in the effort and I try and it doesn't work, and I feel so much worse because of it, because I'm like, oh well obviously it didn't work because I made it, like, okay, that's obviously the problem. I'm the problem, and I think I need to not do that, and I think I need to keep making stuff even if it doesn't work out. Now granted, I don't know if I'll do the ASMR stuff anymore, but like, I need to actually put in that stuff. I feel like because of like putting in that effort and being met with failure, I've been very reluctant to make stuff, and I'm like, well, I can stream decently, so I guess I'll just stream and that's it, I'll stream and that's about it, and then I'll just kind of like go by. But I'm like, that's not gonna really get me anywhere, I don't think, you know? So I gotta try more. I gotta try harder. I gotta make more stuff that, and I think the ASMR stuff, like, it could be good, it could work out, but I think I'm too awkward, you know? And I think it shows. So I think I need to play towards my strengths a bit more. Hi, Hawk. Hi, Nathalie. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far? I feel another sneeze coming on, and I hate it. But I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? But it's kind of one of those things that it's like, I need to do what I can, you know? I need to work. I need to work, you know? Hi, love. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's doing great today. So, yeah. I'm gonna really have to try to, like, work on different things. Again, like, clips. I think I'm a pretty alright, like, editor, you know? If you don't know, all my clips I edit myself. So I think I do, like, a decent job editing. So, things like that I need to play to, you know? A lot of, like, the random, like, memes or images or thumbnails I make myself. So I think I need to play to what I'm doing. Can't hear you? Blah! You can't hear me? Well, guess what? You're stinky. They can't hear me. They have AirPods in. You fool. You fool. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. Doing okay. Working on it. Well, I wish you the best, Nathalie. I hope it goes okay. Hope everything goes well. Hopefully, you know, everything works out, you know. We're doing our best out here, and sometimes the best is all you can do. Sometimes the best is all you can do. But I want to try working on stuff more. And I just want to do more. I want to do a lot more. I want to spread my wings and fly and try more stuff. I'm really hopeful that the model will be a big push towards that, which is why I've been so, like, wanting, like, to debut. Like, I'm like, please, I just want to debut already, but I have to work on putting a lot of stuff together. So I can't rush it, right? But I want to do that because I know that's going to open a lot of opportunity for me. Because I'm definitely going to be more inspired. There's ideas I've been brewing, but I'm like, I want to wait until I get a couple more, like, things together so that I can, you know, kind of like make a big thing, you know? I've been setting the puzzle pieces together, but I'm waiting for the final piece. The one piece. Monkey D. Luffy. But yeah, it's been a long wait. Because I've been, oh gosh, I'm sniffling. When I sneezed, I got really sniffly. I'm sorry. You can probably hear it in my voice. Hold on. Yeah, I'm probably going to be sniffly for the rest of the day, so I'm going to have to just deal with that. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat. I sneeze one time and then bam, everything ruined. My whole entire sinus ruined. Can't believe it. But yeah, so what was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, debut. So it has been quite a few months since I got, like, the model, and it's been a little bit more recent since I've gotten, like, some of the other stuff, like, in the works and stuff like that. And it's like, I have just been waiting patiently to have this moment where I can finally show everything off and it'll be great. Bro's the sniffler. I'm just sniffly, okay? I can't help it. I can't help the fact that my nose sucks. I hate my nose. It's just like, I don't know what to do. I can't clear out my nose no matter what I do. I don't know. It's just icky. I wish I didn't have a no. No, wait. I shouldn't wish for that. I might become Voldemort. I'd be like, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. come to die. Eradicated. Hi, official. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's your day going so far? I hope you're doing good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve, I should say. Not Voldemort. Eradicated. So, Trevor asleep. Man, I just don't like when I'm sniffly. I feel like, well, you guys might not hear it as much, but like I hear it in my own head, you know? And I'm just like, my voice is not what it could be. Sleepy, yeah, sleepy's a mood. I'm sleepy too. I'm pretty sleepy, not gonna lie. We'll go have a good one. Take good care. Have a good one, Nathalie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's just been like a long process, and I've been very, very hoping that everything works out. I've been hoping that like everything's good, but there's so much that I have to do still, and it's like, oh man, like I don't know. It's gonna be a process, but I'm gonna do my best. I promise. You know, I know it's been like a long time wait. I felt bad too because right, like I've been raising money for this for a long time, for years, like actual years at this point, and it's like, man, I can't believe it. You know, like we're still waiting and all that good stuff. Don't worry about it. You're doing great. No, I will worry because I worry about everything. You fool! I have anxiety. You'll never be able to comprehend my anxiousness. But yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Mood. It's a mood. It's a whole mood. I mean, it doesn't help the fact that, like, it makes my ability to talk worse, you know, when I'm sniffly. Because, like, I constantly feel like my... I don't know how to describe it. It feels like my throat and my nose are like kind of a little bit more closed off. So it feels like it's way more difficult for me to talk with like good airflow and like, you know, using my diaphragm and stuff like that. Because like, you know, a lot of times when you're giving like, you know, when you're talking and you want to talk with like a good voice, you gotta like dig deep into your gut. Use that diaphragm to talk with gusto, you know? But it's harder to do that when you have like a problem with your air passage, and it's like, really hinders like my natural speaking ability. I don't know why it hinders me so much, because so many people like they could just like sneeze 20 times over and they're good to go and they can immediately go back into talking like it's no biggie, and I'm over here like, please kill me. Maybe if I just talk like this the whole time, maybe that'll work out good. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, your Odie. You're one in Odie. I'm a little guy in a mug. You know, maybe that's the way I should talk for the rest of the stream. I'll just be like this the whole time. I'll be like, hey, what's up? My name's Mike Wazowski. Pleasure to meet you. But yeah. Oh, hi Kel in the box. How you doing? Happy New Year. But yeah, I've been preparing a lot of stuff. So, again, I apologize for the wait, because I wanted to debut last year, or we're still in 2024, but you know what I mean. Like, over the last year, I've been wanting to debut this year, and that's just not going to be the case. That's just not going to happen, obviously, since this is literally the last day of the year, and it's like, it's frustrating, and I feel like there's been a lot of roadblocks towards like my progress with like getting sick, the hurricane, getting sick. What was my other problem? Oh yeah, getting sick again. Yeah, I got sick like 3-4 times basically, and I'm like, great. Love that for me. But I've been working very hard on stuff, so again, that's gonna be my number one resolution for next year, is we're gonna debut. I believe it, okay? Believe it. And hopefully it all works out. Everything's good. Everything's deja vu. You know, we're gonna try our best. And, you know, I am glad though that I did wait because I was thinking if I could rush things, I could debut by like November, December. But then my brain was like, the holidays? Like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I should plan a debut for the holidays. Nah. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Picking a day is going to be really difficult, though. Like, it's going to be really tricky to pick a day to debut, you know? Hi, Sam Malicious. How you doing? Welcome to Oni Dynasty. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. But I want to pick a debut day quite a bit in advance, you know? I want to at least have, like, you know, that set up and, like, a lot of, like, the different things for, like, you know, the debut, like, little teaser stuff and blah, blah, blah. I want that at least in, like, a month in advance, you know? So I could build up a little bit of hype around it, a bit of excitement for it. So, yeah, it's going to be a big deal, and I'm very hyped for it. I'm very excited. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a bit, but hopefully I can get that working. So I guess February is what we're aiming for, probably February time. And it's stressful. It's a stressful time. Like end of December, I guess. End of December, beginning of March, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends. Guessing based on like all the other stuff I need to get like working and together and all that good stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I do think without further ado, let's jump on over to the other screen, and I'm gonna have my resolutions. I was gonna say my debuts. You just said December. Wait, did I say December? February, early March. That's what I meant to say. Naruhodo. You know, chat, my brain isn't working the best. My brain isn't working the best today. Hi, Spicy, how you doing? Stinky. Point at the stinky person. How's Spicy? How you doing? It's okay. I just met you, but you have my unconditional support. Thank you. Thank you for the unconditional support. I appreciate it. Thank you. But let me go into our resolution screen. Let's go, everybody. You're only a little stinky. You're very stinky. Stinky. But yeah, here is our resolution page. It's a little bit like interestingly cropped, but I tried to make it work with the Photoshop layout the best I could. But yeah, so here are my resolution like little template I got going on. But let me really quickly start this off first and foremost by actually showing last year's resolutions, because I do have them saved here. Right here. So these were my last year resolutions. So let me overview all of them really quickly. And I don't know why I made it like all red. That's okay. I mean, red's my color, but still, I'll scratch out in blue the ones I didn't end up accomplishing, just for the funny. So you know, we'll see how I did here. You know. All right, partner push. We technically did partner push. We didn't get partner, but we did push towards partner. So that's like a maybe, you know, not a yes, not a no, but like a maybe, you know, a maybe. Look at you making resolution. I know, right? Improve art, more merch design. Nope, didn't do that. Didn't work on my art. Be more social. Collab more. I was more introverted this year than like any other year. That didn't happen. I tried though. I did actively try, but no, it didn't, you know, not a ton. Try new things and experiment. Maybe. Kinda. I tried ASMR. I tried making like differently edited clips. So that, I think that's a maybe. Now, granted, did all those things work out? No. Have a more positive mindset? No. No. Didn't do that one. I didn't do that one, that's for sure. I'm only a widow. Yeah, you're only a widow, Stinky, but you're a lot of Stinky. You tried new anime. I did try new anime, to be fair. I did. I tried like Frieren, Dungeon Meshi. You know, I tried a couple of new things. I tried a bit of Reincarnated Slime, like 3 episodes of that. So, I mean, that's cool. I did indeed get a full body VTuber model. I just haven't debuted it yet, because I got a lot of other stuff I need to get in the works first. Improve my sleeping schedule. So chat, remember earlier today when I said I went to sleep at like 5:30? I can't say yes to this one, can I? Gonna just cross that out. Yup, nope, didn't do that one. Yeah. Make Ko-Fi assets monthly. I don't think I made a single Ko-Fi asset this year, actually. So I didn't do that. And bring back Throwback Thursday. No, I didn't do that either. I didn't do that either, but I also was thinking like, I might want to wait until debut to do that, because I feel like one of the main benefits of a Throwback Thursday is I don't have to worry about the performance of my computer, because it's like older, more retro games. And I'm like, that would be perfect because, you know, new model, more complex, you know, all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, it would be really nice to have like kind of like simple games to go for. Commit tax evasion, no one will know. Of course I didn't do that. Why would I do that? That's crazy. That's crazy. FBI agent, don't tell them. But yeah, so I overall maybe did 2 of them. I definitely did 1 of them. Maybe did like 2 of them, or maybe 3 of them. But yeah, a lot of these I definitely didn't accomplish. So this year, we're going to be a little bit more simple. We're going to be a little bit more general. We're going to kind of have like more objectively easy concepts to do, right? How bad can your sleep be? Your sleep has been horrible this year. Yeah, I kind of... Well, okay, it's not that bad if I didn't struggle to fall asleep as much as I do. Because, like, to be fair, I indeed have been falling asleep at, like... Well, like, you know, I go to bed. I go lay down in bed. Anywhere from roughly, like, 3... No, sometimes 2. Like, 2 to, like, 4 or 5 a.m. And then, like, you know, I'll wake up at, like, you know, a little bit before 11. And, like, that's ideally, like, 6 hours to 8 hours of sleep. However, the moment I lay down to sleep, I don't instantly fall asleep. I more so toss and turn for another 2 hours until I eventually can fall asleep. So it's more so of a matter of actually, you know, laying down and then sleeping, as opposed to like how long I sleep. If I could whittle down the time it takes me to actually fall asleep, like let's say to like 30 minutes, that would be a game changer. That would be amazing. That just isn't the case though. So yeah. Yeah. Like your bedtime is like 2 to 6 a.m. Okay, whatever. Also, happy 125 stream streak. Let's go. But yeah, my stream streak, or my sleep schedule is pretty bad. My sleep schedule is pretty horrendous. But you know, I do play to my strength. I only need like 6 hours of sleep is like my ideal amount of sleep, to be fair. Like if I sleep for longer, it actually doesn't feel like I'm well rested, you know? Like honestly, if I sleep like 8 hours or more, I feel like nauseous when I wake up. I don't know why, but like too much sleep makes me feel sick. I have no clue. But if I could get like 6 hours, like I feel good, you know? It's just often it's more so like a 4-hour feeling, you know? I'll be lurking though, gotta get ready for work. Okay, have a good one at work. Take good care of yourself. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello, Rika Keat. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm gonna make myself bigger so you guys can see more of me. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Gotta run out real quick. Sounds good. Take good care. Have a good one, Chuya. Thank you, thank you. Take good care. Have good lurkies. Have good lurkies, everybody. So, we gotta plan our New Year's resolutions, okay? So, chat. Actually, I should title this 2025 resolutions. I feel like that makes more sense to call it that. There we go. That seems better. I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, I feel like that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, 2025 resolutions. Let's go. All right. So, resolution number 1, the biggest one that I am planning for, debut. Just like, would it be a 3.0 model? Well, I don't know. A lot of people, when they debut like a new model and stuff, it's like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 kind of stuff. I don't really feel I don't really have like a good concept of what that would be like. I haven't used like my 1.0, 2.0 model, whatever you'd call it, because I made my own model a long time ago. I made a 1.0 model and I didn't like how it looks, so I redid it and added 2.0 debut. So I guess this would be 3.0, but at the same time, like, I don't even like, I don't know. I don't think it matters. We're just gonna do full body, or we could do like new model debut. That's gonna be our first goal. We're gonna do full new model debut, and then I'm gonna take this, gonna duplicate it. We're gonna go like right there. Okay, so new model debut is our first New Year's resolution. What should be a second New Year's resolution? What do I want to accomplish this year? What should be something I strive to do? I think a good goal would be doing a weekly clip. I don't know how it's gonna work though, because like, TikTok's gonna die. We do have YouTube Shorts though. So I guess, to be fair, I still have platforms to post on. Or I could post on Twitter. Even though Twitter, like, the compression of Twitter sucks, which is often why I don't post my clips onto Twitter, is because, like, the compression rate is awful, and, like, it looks really bad, and, like, the cropping is weird because, like, they don't like the mobile format, so they're just like, oh, we're gonna stretch out your video, like, really weird. So, I could post to the Twitter though, I guess. But yeah, probably YouTube or Instagram. Instagram. I don't really do anything on Instagram. I don't really use it. I don't feel like a lot of YouTubers use Instagram, at least not often, unless it's to post like art, I guess, or like the occasional thingy. But like, I don't know. I guess I could look into posting clips at some point. But yeah, we could do weekly clip. Or post one clip a week. I forgot to play music. Hold on, chat. I'm sorry. There we go. Sorry. I had music prepared for this, and I was like, wait a minute. We're in dead silence right now. There we go. We have a bit of like a cozy, like little game music that sounds kind of Christmas-like, Got the Animal Crossing like winter music and stuff like that. So hopefully it's a nice like little vibe for you guys. Yeah. I want to post one clip a week. That's going to be another goal. All right. Move this down. No, wait, that's not right. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I want to make these the exact same distance from each other. Is this the distance? Oh, yeah, that seems right. That seems good. It's nice music thing. Yeah. what is the thing even called? Christmas vibes, relaxing Animal Crossing music for snowy days, cozy winter music. That's what I got going. I know Christmas is over, but like it's still December, it's still winter, you know. We get the good cozy vibes. I love the cozy vibes. That's why I got my little Christmas mug here. Little Christmas mug, little Christmas cookie, Christmas tree cookie. You know, I didn't have any cookies this Christmas. I wish I did. It's been such a long time since I've eaten a good cookie. I want a cookie now. I want like a sugar cookie. You know those cookies that they have, the Loft House cookies, the frosted sugar cookies that like crumble apart the moment you bite into them. Those make me happy. I love those so much. They're my fave. They're my favorite type of cookie. I love those cookies so much. I still love your chibi model. Yeah, I really like it too. I love the chibi model. It's so cute. Hi, Mox. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you're doing good. Actually, we have a lot of room for this, to be fair. I don't think I realized how, like, much space I had available, but that's okay. All right. Next goal. What should the next goal be? Or next resolution? So we got new model debut. Post 1 clip a week. I don't know what else I should really do. Happy Eve. Happy Eve. I'm doing well. Slept heckin' late last night. Busy upgrading laptop RAM. Oh, I hope that goes well for you. Hopefully you get all the RAM. All you get. I hope you get the dedicated wham. Do you guys remember that clip? The dedicated wham. Will you stop showing the chibi model if you get the new model? So what I've had with my previous model, like again, I made my own model a while ago. I don't like it anymore, which is why I don't use it anymore. But what I actually did, I have like a couple of like models that I like using. One that's like, you know, this one, and there's one where like I look like a worm and stuff like that. So often I'll have a redeem, like a channel point redeem, where like, you know, for 15 minutes I'll swap to a different thing. So I'll still have this, you know, but it's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be like new model and stuff, and people are like, boop, you know, channel point redeem, and then it goes from the new model to like, whoop, this guy, you know, for like 15 minutes or so, you know. That's how I've done it before, and I think it's kind of fun that way. But yeah, I can set it up pretty easily with a program called Mix It Up, so it could like quickly swap, put on a timer, swap back, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of more so gonna mainly focus on new model, but you know, you'll get the peek at the old stuff if you wanna, you know? Fortunately, Marvel Rivals plays better now. 16 to 32 gigabytes changed a lot. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. RAM will do a lot for you. I need to upgrade my computer, but money. Gotta save money. Gotta save the muns. I mean, to be fair, once we get all the stuff ready for debut, I could save up to upgrade my computer, which I'll probably need because, you know, new model, it'll be more complex and stuff, so it's going to be a little bit more straining to play video games and have the model up. I've been testing to see what games react well and which ones don't. It's kind of what you'd expect. Like Fortnite, big battle royale, not great for it. Marvel Rivals, new game, pretty intensive, not great for it. But like Stardew, works pretty good, you know. Stardew works well, you know, a lot of the simple stuff works good. So we'll have to see. Should that be a goal? Upgrade computer? Well, maybe not, because I mean, like, what if something happens and I can't upgrade? Well, we could see. Oh, I do apologize. If you're not subscribed or don't have an ad blocker, you'll be getting an ad. It's going to be roughly 3 minutes long. I do apologize. It'll just be for a little bit, okay? You won't be missing out too much. But I am sorry. Grab a drink, grab a snack in the meantime. Take good care of yourself. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We could do that, like upgrade PC. maybe like, it wouldn't be an entirely bad goal to have, but it's kind of a bit, well, it's kind of a bit different than like, like, oh, post a clip a week. Oh, debut the model. It's like, well, getting a PC upgrade will just like depend on me buying parts and being able to swap stuff out and blah blah blah. Which that's the main reason besides like money that I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that because I'll have to take apart my PC stuff and then I'm gonna have to like stress about like installing the new stuff correctly. And I'm like, oh god, like I was so nervous putting it together in the first place. I'm like, I don't want to take it apart. I just want to leave it as is and have it work good, even though it doesn't run like new games that good anymore. But yeah, it's a little bit scary, a little bit spooky, scary. But yeah, I could get like get a slight PC upgrade. Get a I don't know. Probably the way to word it would be upgrade my PC. So that wouldn't be an entirely bad one. Upgrading PCs are important for streaming. It's not the only thing that matters in terms of, like a streamer, but hey, it's good to be able to run games well. I'd love to play like Marvel Rivals with my full model working. I'd love to play like Fortnite, Fortnite. I've actually been playing a bit of Fortnite in my own time just to like get battle pass stuff recently, but with Marvel Rivals, it's like, do I really want to play Fortnite? But I've had a bit more free time recently, just like, so I'm like, I'll just kind of do that. What else would I want to do? What else would I want to do? What's a goal I could set for myself that'd be good? Not clip related. I was thinking like post daily, like, like on Twitter or something like that, but I kind of already do that. Like sometimes the only time I won't post is if something like is keeping me really busy, like on a weekend day or something like that. Like that's usually the only time I won't post. Maybe I should like maybe I should journal. Not even for like a stream thing or posting thing, maybe just for myself. Because when I was going through therapy, when I was like seeing a therapist and stuff like that, I did journal, mainly just to like read to them essentially, and I stopped doing that once I stopped going. But like, I don't know, maybe it'll put a lot of my like brain in perspective. I don't know. I still have the book, like I could literally see it. It's right there in the corner, the dark corner of shame. It's all the way over there. What else could I do? You know, maybe I could do. Maybe I could do like monthly event stream. Well, not event. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. So sorry you had to deal with those. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it a whole heckin' ton. What could I do? I could. I mean, I did think it would be really cool to be able to do like monthly streams, like a monthly like special thing. But I don't know what it would even be though. Like I've always thought that was a cool idea to, do like a special thing, a special event. And I've thought about it and I don't know what I would do per se. Cause like I thought it'd be cool maybe like if I dabbled more in the art stuff, like doing like monthly like art projects or something like that, and then like kind of encouraging people in my community to do art projects as well, and we can all like kind of display them or something, or have like a almost like an art gallery kind of thing. But like I don't know how that would work. I don't know how I'd organize something like that. It would be a cool idea though, but I feel like I'd have to think about it a lot more, you know? I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I definitely need to put a lot more thought into it, but it would be kind of cool. I could put that I need to work on my art more, but I also put that last year for my resolution and I didn't do that. I mean, I did a little bit of art stuff, but like I didn't improve, I feel. I didn't improve. I didn't really do a ton. I think the main thing with art for me is that I really struggle to like get anything done, you know? I feel like I tend to stumble right at the start when it comes to art and then, you know, like with line art itself is really difficult for me to get. Or even like the sketching process, like getting started is by far the most difficult thing for me. I feel like once I get into the later stages, I can do a little bit better, but I don't know. Starting art is difficult. Art in general is difficult. But I could do work on art. But what should my goal be? My goal should be hmm 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 huh. I don't know. Uh, my brain is too small for this. My brain too small. Hmm. I wonder if other people post their New Year's resolutions. Not that I would look and copy off of them. Not that I'd ever do such a thing. But I don't know. I'm kind of struggling to think of what I could do. Well, I could take a look at my last year's resolutions and see which ones I could kind of amend, maybe. Because I do feel like I tried a little bit of vague concepts for them just to put stuff down. Like I put like try new things and experiment, but it's like what does that mean? Like what does that entail? You know? I guess to be fair, I probably was in the same situation I'm in now where I'm like I don't even know, like I have ideas, but like I don't know which ones are good to go for. Evil, repel the evil side. Evil. Every villain is lemons. What if I want to embrace the evil? What if I'm a villain? What if I'm a villain? I mean, I am plotting world domination, but we'll get there eventually. You know? I don't think I'm evil. I'm just ambitious, you know? What can I say? I feel like having a goal of a certain amount of followers isn't really what I want either. Like, I could aim for like 6K followers, I guess, but like, I'll get there when I get there, you know? I feel like more so, well, I'm not even that caring about followers as much as I am about viewers, you know? Where it's like it doesn't really matter if you have like 100 million followers if only like 5 people want to watch your content regularly, you know? You know? That's kind of like the main thing. So I don't really ever do like a follower goal or anything like that. Plus, like, you never know. Like, I think that Twitter did like a big like bot extermination thing. Because like I'm sure bots follow my Twitter and stuff like that. But like I remember like in the span of like a day or two, I lost like 60 followers on Twitter. I'm like, what happened? Like, I didn't even post anything. Like I'm like, did someone like hack my account and posted something horrendous? Like, hey guys, what's up? I actually like eating pineapples and pistachios on my pizza. And they're like, oh, how could you? You know? I was like, what did I do? Like, I didn't post anything for like a day or so. So I think they did like a bot extermination or something, but I was like, oh my gosh, like I was like, I didn't say anything controversial, right? I didn't accidentally post my feet pics to I didn't post my feet pics to Twitter. Waterfall, how dare you? No, not the pineapple. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pineapple on pizza. I'm gonna be honest. I love pineapple and I love pizza. I do not like the two together. I don't think they work well together at all. Like, I'm not gonna lie. the sweet and the sauce don't, like, I don't know. It just doesn't work, you know? Like, I can understand the concept because, like, you know, like a pizza sauce has a bit of like a savory, you know, smoky sweet to it, I guess, like depending on how the like pizza's like made. But like it doesn't work with the pineapple, you know? It just doesn't. And then the pineapple gets like, you know, kind of like warm, and I like cold pineapple. I like a refreshing cold pineapple, you know? I don't want it to be like warm or like, you know, whatever. I don't know. Hi, Jack Flamekeeper. How are you doing? Post anime girl to Twitter. Twitter gets mad. But I'm not even an anime girl. I'm not even an anime girl. Wait a minute. What if, well, since I'm a femboy, do they think I'm a girl? Oh. I never thought about this. That'd be a funny resolution. Get accidentally mistaken for girl. I don't think I would, though. I don't think I would be like accidentally considered a girl, because like I think my voice is pretty, I think it's more definitely leaning towards the man, which I'm fine with, to be fair. I think I like my voice for the most part. You know, maybe I could work on voice acting. Oh, you know what? All right. You know what? Start, should I say not start voice acting, but like I want to work on my voice and like that kind of stuff. And like a lot of people have told me like I should look into like voice acting. So maybe I'll do vocal practice. Yeah. Like voice acting practice, I guess. I suppose. Because I definitely want to be able to like work on it more. I want to like maybe look into a lot of different studies on like what's good to maintain your voice and your health and improve and stuff like that. But yeah, vocal practice would be very good. That would be super good. That would actually be a really good goal. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Good job, me. Huh, thanks, me. I appreciate it. All right, move this one down. All right, now this one, we'll figure it out as I talk. I prefer fruits not mixed with my pizza. I agree. I'm not a big like fruit or veggie person on pizza. I know some people like bell pepper or like I don't know, like mushroom on pizza. I don't know what mushroom is. Mushroom is well, it's a fungus, right? Not a vegetable. Still, I don't like it though. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm a very standard, like any type of meat I'm good with on a pizza, you know, sausage, pepperoni, chicken, you know, bacon. Put a meat on there. That's good. The one exception I have made that I actually do think is pretty good, but because I like spice, a little bit of like jalapeno, like the little jalapeno slices, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I do like spicy like jalapeno flavor, so I do like that. So I don't mind it as much, but you know, I'm not a big like veggie person, or like some people like spinach. I like spinach on its own, or like maybe even in like a pasta dish. Not a pizza though. Not on a pizza. I just don't think it works. Your voice is very comfy and homey. I don't know how to explain. I'm glad it feels comfy. I'm glad you like my voice. I hope you guys like my voice. I try my best to have like a decent voice that's like pretty nice to listen to, you know? Voice is gentle and smooth. What if I wanted to be really jagged and not gentle? What if I want to sound like this all the time? And I'll be like, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, your one and only. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure you guys would love that. You can sound throatier at times. Yeah. Well, I think to be fair, I do have a bit of problem with like, again, like I'm a little bit stuffy recently, so I feel like my voice is probably a bit more nasally than I would like it to be, and it's stuff like that that I want to be able to work past. I want to not have to be hindered by, you know, having like a nose thing or whatever. I want to be able to like, because like a lot of voice actors, like if they get like a little bit like, you know, if they have like a little tiny problem, they can't just like let it throw a wrench in their entire work, you know. they got to be able to like, obviously if they're like they got to like strep throat, not much you could do, right? But like, you got to be able to work past some stuff, you know? And I feel like I'm very bad at that. I feel like if my voice isn't like in perfect shape, it very much bothers me, and at the very least I notice it greatly. Talking about spice, what do you think about chili lemon? Chili lemon? Chili and lemon Thai cuisine? No, that's a Thai restaurant. What's chili lemon? Oh, habanero lemon chili? What is this? Oh, I don't know if I've ever had this before. Oh. Oh, it seems really cool. Is it like a sour? Is it like a sour spice? I like sour. I like sour. Yeah, I looked up a chili lemon on Google, and it popped up with like a Thai restaurant that's like really far away. Oh my gosh. It's like ages away. I don't know why I'd recommend it. Well, I guess to be fair, if it's named exactly chili lemon Thai food, I guess it's fair. But it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, that's cool. I like sour food too. I was always a fan of sour candy. When I was a young oni. I still am. I don't eat candy very much, but like I used to eat warheads and like sour patch. Man, that's the good stuff right there. I love sour food. I love the sour food. Okay. Another goal could be, well, okay, hold on. Let me look at the old resolution. So, old resolutions, partner push, improve art. I could put an art one. Maybe I could try doing an art stream at some point, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable enough with my art to do an art stream, but maybe I could think about that as a goal. Let's look at the other ones. Be more social, collab more. I think it would be fine. Collab more, I think, is a fine goal, and I will work on that as we go. Thank you for head pats. Thank you, thank you. I definitely do want to collab more. I've been interacting with a couple of like, I messed it up. Hold on. Thank you for head pats. Thank you, thank you. Sorry. I want to get the measurements exact on this. I want them to be an equal distance apart. I'm a bit of a stickler for this kind of stuff, chat. I apologize. You could probably see my graphic design, like little what do you call them? My little quirks coming out. Because I'm like, okay, let me measure the distance between like the letters and like the little bullet points we have here. And I'm like, okay, I gotta capture it properly. I gotta show it properly. Adding chili to lemon so your food has a kick of sour, but rather than tasting sweet, it's chili. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'd probably like that. I haven't had any food like that, I don't think. I mean, I've had like, not specifically like chili pepper, but like I've had like a lemon like butter, like fish, that has like a bit of like a spicy like kind of ness to it. Um, I think probably the spice is just from like, what would it be from? I don't know. But I've had like fish that had like a little bit of a spice to, maybe that's what it had. I don't know. Or it's like a bit lemony, a bit spicy. But yeah, that sounds good. Goal, 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 goal. Goals, 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 goals. Actually, chat, I have a question for all the people that came in here. Okay, chat, do you guys have a New Year's resolution for yourself? Do you guys have like, I guess not like, because like people probably have like a couple, but like, do you have like one main goal, like one thing that you're like, yes, this is the main thing I want to accomplish this year? I feel like it's a little bit difficult sometimes to think of like, you know, specific things you want to do. Again, this is more so like within the range of stuff I could do. I want to keep at least the beginning pretty simple, Now, granted, upgrade a PC debut and stuff like that. Not simple, but I was already planning on model debut this year. Posting a clip a week shouldn't be the worst, right? I can probably do that. As long as I can get clips, that's the main thing. Sometimes I feel like when I do a stream, I'm just like, I don't really know if there's anything specific I want to clip from that. Like, I don't know if I cooked with that one. Upgrade my PC. That's probably gonna be like definitely the most like, maybe. I definitely should, which is why I'm writing it down. I definitely should. Voice acting practice, that could be mainly just like me working on my vocal stuff. I don't think that would be too bad. Not necessarily being a voice actor per se, but just like working on it a bit, I feel pressured and give up. That's fair. I honestly think, like I was talking about it before, New Year's resolutions kind of are, they're a bit like I don't think they should be an end all be all. I think that New Year's resolutions should be a kind of just like more so a reminder and like an organization of your thoughts about like what you feel like you should be doing anyway, and just allowing you to kind of like take a look and try to figure out like what things you can improve. I think a lot of people try to take on too much and they try to do a complete 180 of their life, where they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to work out every single day and I'm going to go on a diet and I'm going to do all this and that and I'm going to work harder and I'm going to do this. And obviously, the pressure gets too heavy and they don't do it and then they give up. And it's like, yeah, well, you can't just like completely, like I want to do goals where it's like I kind of work up to it, right? Now, granted, some of them aren't exactly ones I could work up towards. Except, well, I think the only one that I really can't work towards is post one a week, because that's just like a set in stone thing. But like all these other ones, I'm kind of working towards, It's like, okay, work on my voice. Okay, I'll just improve it over the year. Collab more. I'll improve that over the year. I'll be more social. I won't be a social anxious guy, It's kind of like a matter of working up towards something. I think that, like, again, exercise and going to the gym like every day or something is like a lot of people's resolution. And I feel like going to the gym every day, if you haven't gone in like 10 years, is probably a bad idea. It probably should be maybe start a weekly thing and then do like every like 4 days, every 3 days, every 2 days, Honestly, I don't know if you should be going to the gym every day anyway. I don't know a lot about like workout science and exercise science, but like I feel like that might be a bit too much, Or at least like give yourself like maybe the weekend off, Because I think your body needs time to rest and recuperate, You gotta, because like exercise is like tearing apart your muscles and like weakening them so they could build back stronger. Tearing apart's a bit of like that sounds a little bit extreme, but like, that's basically what it is. You're straining them so they can build back, So I feel like people kind of push it too much, like right from the get-go, which is why I'm trying to put this in a way to where I can work up towards it and it's not like an immediately like throwing myself into the deep end, What am I training up for? To be the Hulk? I mean, if, like, Marvel Rivals, play Marvel Rivals every single day. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad. You know what would be bad, though? If I play Overwatch every day. Oh, my God. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine playing Overwatch in this day and age. In the day and age of Marvel Rivals. Imagine playing that trash. I feel bad though for Overwatch. I would lose it. I've seen people that are like very, very much like Overwatch fans and they just refuse to play Marvel Rivals. And it's such a weird like mentality to me. And I feel bad. I feel bad for them. I'm like, oh no, you have Stockholm syndrome. Like, Blizzard literally brainwashed you into thinking this game is better. Oh, you poor souls. I'm like, oh, what did they do? Hi, Bulb. How are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I could try putting the goal again of have a more positive mindset. I think, well, yes, get your daily doses of oat milk. Have a more positive mindset is a really vague goal. I don't exactly know why I put it on there. Well, again, it's a good thing to strive for, right? But it's kind of something that's not really tangible, you know? I can't really say with confidence that having a positive mindset really is something I can be sure of. Because, like, obviously, if I'm not feeling very positive, like, if I'm having a bad day, I'm definitely not going to feel like I've had a, like, I'm definitely not going to feel like I've accomplished it, even if every other day of the year I've had a positive mindset, you know? So, I'm trying to think of a way I could put that in a more tangible form, you know? Like, instead of have a more positive mindset, it could be like, hmm, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think back to when I saw a therapist and try to think about like what would be something that they would say in correlation to this. Um or maybe I have to think about what Uncle Iroh would say from Avatar. And be like, Prince Zuko. Prince Oni. Hmm. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to say. Did you have a positive mindset this year? I tried to, but I definitely didn't. I definitely had a much more negative mindset this year than I probably have in other years, you know? I definitely think this year has been probably one of the most negative mindsets, I think. But I think a lot of it has to do with, like, you know, me feeling very unsure of what I'm doing. Which is why I want to organize things and be a bit more focused in what I'm doing. And I feel like leaving a lot of these goals as a very vague concept definitely isn't going to help me feel like I'm actually improving in things. So I'm trying to really organize my thoughts into straightforwardness. Again, post one clip a week. Simple, makes sense. There's no other way to interpret that. You know, practice voice acting. That's a little bit like more iffy, but like, you know, I do a bit of research. I try healthier practices for my voice. Works out. Hi, Nolan. How are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you're doing good. But I think some of these things, like, I want it to be clear, and I want most of them to be something I can work up towards, you know? I think that posting one clip a week is a pretty fine one. I think I can definitely do that for the most part. I'll have to work, you know, decently. You know, again, I'll have to, at least once a week, I'm going to have to make sure I'm on the ball. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, if I get sick, what you going to do, right? You know, that would be a good goal. Don't get sick, because I haven't gotten sick in like years, but just in the last couple months, I got sick like 3 times in a row. I got sick, felt better for like a week, got sick again, felt better for like a week, got sick again. And I'm like, oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I feel like we'll leave the positive mindset for later. Maybe I'll think of a different way to rephrase that. In that case, I can try to overcome a problem you're facing this year. I have the perfect idea. Don't have depression. Ah, yes. My ultimate goal this year. Eliminate depression. Yippee! You dare taunt the hands of luck by saying that? I'm not taunting anything. I'm not taunting nothing. I'm just saying. I will not tempt the hands of fate into doing something so well. If it's silly, if it's kind of funny, then fair enough, you know. If I tempt fate into doing something that's kind of goofy, I'm fine with that. I don't think improving my sleep schedule will happen, and I also don't think I really need to per se. Um, I think it's just one of those things that I just, you know, it'll happen or not. I will now post a silly guy. Silly guy! I love silly guys. You know, I'm a silly guy. I'm a silly guy. What's another goal I had for last year? Get a full body model, new model debut. So we already got that covered. Improve sleeping schedule, probably not gonna happen. I think that improving sleep schedule is so like not. It's kind of something that feels very not need. Not, well, sleep is needed, right? But it's kind of a matter of like, I don't know, will I be able to do that? Will I want to do that sometimes? Like sometimes I just stay up, like, you know, that's just the way it is. Like I could go to sleep earlier, but like I don't know if that'll work. I've been taking melatonin every so often. I don't know if it works though. I have no clue if it works for me. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. But like my doctor was like, "Oh yeah, try melatonin. It's pretty simple. Just take like two little gummies." And I've been doing that. I don't know. I don't think it works. Not for me anyway. Like I think it depends on like, I think it depends on, just certain chemicals or whatever. I don't think it works for me though. I don't think it does at all. Hamtaro. I've never seen Hamtaro, but I do know about them because I remember there was like a little thing. It's like, oh, you get $1,000,000 if you could beat any anime protagonist. Who do you choose? And someone was like, Hamtaro. Hamtaro. I'll beat him in a 1v1. Easy. Easy. Okay. Make Ko-Fi assets monthly. I don't think I would be able to do that properly. That will also depend on me making art, which again, I do want to do art because I do like art. I do like making digital art, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to like make things that are that good. So we'll have to see. I mean, I could do improve art. I want something like an actual goal though for that. I don't know if I want to do like a monthly piece, maybe like a monthly work. But then again, I don't know. I haven't had the motivation to do art in a while, you know? Like it's been a long time. I'm looking at my drawing tablet with a bit of dust on it, and I'm like, I haven't felt like using it in a while. I'd have to think about it. Hi Moguri, monthly One Piece. Bana bana ba. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. The monthly One Piece. The One Piece. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Man, I love One Piece. I love One Piece. How are you doing? And hi, Kat. How are you doing? It's good to see you too. I'm not cute. Also, Kat, I don't know if you saw. I did put in my Discord a little picture because the manga that you got me off of Throne came in, and I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I have not received the other gift you've given. I don't know when that's planning on coming. Um, but yeah, I did get the manga, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stretchy. Big stretchies. Whew. Oh my goodness. But I hope you're doing good. How are you guys doing? No, it didn't come in. It didn't come in, I'm afraid. So, I mean, I'll probably take a look into that because I have no idea. It didn't really send me a confirmation about the Black Clover thing, though. Like, oh, like it's on the way or anything. It was just like, yep, it's here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to take a look at that at some point. I still don't even know what it looks like. Like, I have no earthly idea what it's like because I didn't look at it because I'm like, it's a surprise gift, so I'll find out when we get there. How are you guys doing though? You planning to starve us? No, I would never starve my chat. Unless, I mean, no, I would never. No, I'd give you guys snackies. I'd give you guys snackies always. You gonna wear it when you get it? Nope. 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 I will never, because I would never wear a collar. Ever, ever, ever. Maybe I'd make it a stretch goal, though. Maybe I'd make it a super, super duper duper gigantic stretch goal of $5 billion from Mr. Beast himself. Actually, wait, no. Never mind. I don't think I want Mr. Beast here. Because, you know, he's had a lot of stuff going on about him. Who's like a rich person that people don't hate currently? I don't think that exists. Obama. If Obama comes by, you know, if the Obama comes by and he's like, my fellow Oni Dynasty members, I love this guy. I love this guy Oni. What a swell fellow. Here's $1 billion. Wear the collar. You know, I don't know what to say. I guess I'd have to do it then. If the Barack Obama. Now, granted, I'm sure a lot of people don't like him, but that's more of a politics thing. I don't care about that. I don't care about politics. I think Obama, you know, the only presidents I know are from those AI videos where they're playing Minecraft and D&D together, okay? That's all I know. I don't know politics. All I know is that between Obama, Trump, and Biden, when they're playing Minecraft, Obama is the strong glue that holds the team together, you know? He's always the rational. Twitch chat plays Don't Starve together with Oni stream real. Wait, can chat play Don't Starve together? Is that a thing? I thought Don't Starve together was like a 2-person co-op. Then again, I only played it one time with Orca, and I had no clue what was going on. And we'd basically lose like within a day every time. But I heard it was a really difficult game to learn, so I guess it makes sense, you know? My offer for you to wear it, 3 bits? Wow, 3 bits? That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that. You're offering me 3 biddies? You guys aren't even gonna give me, like, cool One Piece cards? Man. Chat, don't you know the way to my heart is One Piece and Pokemon? Come on now. Come on now. You should know this at this point. I can't believe it. Also, chat, recently, I got a One Piece booster box of the new set. I know, sorry, I'm going on a bit of a tangent because I want to talk about it. I recently got the new One Piece set in a booster box that I got with my own personal money, not like stream stuff. Again, I save stream stuff for stream stuff, you know? But like with my own personal funds, I got a booster box and I opened some packs and I got some cool stuff. I need to share it with Discord. I'm really bad at taking pictures though of like my cards, and I feel like the images are so low quality, but still, you know? I'm just saying, you might be able to afford to buy a single Steam card. Does anyone even buy Steam cards? You're talking about like the little collectible things you get, right? On Steam? Do anyone even buy those? They know you're gonna wear it anyway? No. I would never, you know? I would never do such a thing. I would never, okay? Former President Obama knows for a fact that I wouldn't do. Ooh, or if Obama came in and gave me a Chaos Emerald. I'm just saying. Have you guys seen that video? That stupid meme video where he's just like, Mr. President, where is it? I assume you mean the Chaos Emerald. Well, I have it right here. The Chaos Emerald. Chaos control. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I love it so much. I love like dumb memes like that. I want to see Sonic 3. I want to see the Sonic 3 movie so bad. Maybe soon. Maybe soon I'll be able to watch it. I don't know. I'll have to... Maybe. But I want to see it with somebody. I might know someone that might want to watch it in theaters. Possibly. My fellow Americans, I've come to make an announcement. I don't know if I'm actually good at doing a Obama impression. I just kind of know like some of the mannerisms of like, you know, like the pauses and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm really I don't think I got it down. You could buy Pirate Warriors 4 with your own money and then buy a Steam card for it. I already have Pirate Warriors 4, thank you very much. I actually, you know, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 was actually one of the first games I ever streamed. Did you guys know that? It was one of the first games I ever streamed as a VTuber. I wore a straw hat, like little PNG I got off of Google and everything. And man, I was bad at commentating at that point. Whew. Good times. Good times. Some of the first games I played on stream. Well, I used to stream on YouTube back in the day. I streamed Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 0, Persona 5 Strikers, and One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. That's what I streamed back in the day. Oh, yeah, I did play Bloons Tower Defense. That was kind of like when I was thinking about going back to Twitch. Well, that was when Twitch made a bunch of horrible decisions, and I was like, well, maybe I should stream on Twitch and YouTube, like alternate. I probably should set up the multi-stream thing. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that should be a goal of mine. To set up multi-streaming, where I could stream to like, you know, Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. You have to be careful with that though, because Twitch has a bunch of rules about like you can't tell people to go to your YouTube chat. You can't have the YouTube chat on your stream like as well as the Twitch chat. It's weird. I don't know why there's so many caveats to like the rules or whatever. You could play up to 6 players and don't starve together. Really? 6 players? I didn't know that. What? Interesting. Very interesting, though I feel like I would still do horribly. I feel like that game was a bit too intense for me. Just because, like, I didn't understand anything, honestly. That might be a goal. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Well, 6 mouths to feed. Yeah, food was, like, the biggest problem. Like, getting enough food was so difficult. That was really the biggest issue, was finding like a good source of food consistently. Yeah, for sure. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. Multi-stream. I know you could also multi-stream to Twitter, which I see some people do, but I don't know how that works. Like, you know, like I don't know if that's like a good thing. I guess I should like ask people that I've seen that do that. I should ask if they like actually interact with the chat on Twitter or how that works, you know? I mean, I might be able to pull up like a multi-stream chat where I could have all of them up at the same time, but I'd have to figure it out. I mean, I could look into it though. I could look into it. Streaming on Twitter sounds crazy. Yeah, they have like a thing where like I think even like Spooky and Camellia they have like a multi-streamer. I think Dima does it too, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen a couple of people, like a couple of mutuals I have on Twitter that do that, and it's like, huh, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could join their Twitter chat and I could just like talk, you know, and just see if they see me, you know. I guess I could do that. I know people do that with TikTok too, but again, I don't want to put too much faith in TikTok because again, TikTok's going away. They're banning it, or they're planning to in January something, I think, or whatever. Like, I don't know, sometime winter or spring of next year. So I probably shouldn't put a lot of effort into like TikTok specifically, because that who knows, that's going to be up for who knows how much longer, you know. But yeah, how will the YouTube rats get their fill of femboy onis? That's a good question. I will put down um well, I don't know how like stream on multiple platforms. Several? Dang it. You're going away with the ban? Well, it's more so the United States. There we go. The United States is banning TikTok. Like, it's just like completely removing people's ability to use. Well, I don't know how exactly it's going to work, but I'm assuming that it's just like not going to be available. It's not going to get like internet service or whatever. I have no clue. But like, they basically are just not going to allow it to be used. Now, granted, I could move to a different country. It seems a little bit, you know, seems a little bit excessive to move for an app. But like, yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, I probably shouldn't worry too much about posting on a ton of TikTok stuff. But I mean, I'm still going to be here, you know? I'm still going to be on every other platform. By the way, if you want to check out my socials, including TikTok before it gets banned, feel free to check out my socials. I'll be on like everything else but TikTok, I guess, if they do end up banning it. But yeah, I don't really know how it's going to be. The VODs are there, to be fair. The time's ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Yeah, time for YouTube. Yeah, I'm probably going to be posting on my YouTube channel any like TikTok related stuff. If you look, there's a YouTube clips channel. Well, it's YouTube channel and then YouTube VODs. I'm not doing a great job at posting my VODs, but I'm working on it, okay? I did a giant batch of them over the last like 2 weeks. I'm just bad at checking that, but I'll check that more. If I do more posting clips every week, I will definitely be able to check and make sure I get the VODs uploaded. I've been so like sick and everything. It's been a problem. It's been a problem, so it's been a lot more difficult for me to check that kind of stuff, you know? But yeah. Get making, Mr. Oni. I will get making. I will make all the stuff. I'll make all the things. Okay, and the last goal that I had on the 2024 resolutions, last year's resolutions, was bring back Throwback Thursday, which if you don't know, was basically every Thursday we would play like a retro game, kind of like an old school kind of thing. I do kind of want to do that. However, I want to think about it. Because I don't know if I want that to be every single Thursday. I did enjoy it, though. I thought it was pretty fun. But I kind of want to... I mean... Like, I like the idea. I like the concept. I think it'll be really good, especially with the new model, if I'm not going to be able to upgrade my PC for a while. Because, you know, I'll basically be guaranteed to have it perform well and not have the model lag and stuff like that. But there is a bit of a problem with, like, well, it could be Throwback Tuesday and or Thursday. So we could make it multiple things. Maybe, like, bring back, like, retro game streams. Could be that. Why do I keep typing things that are taking up multiple lines? Your next resolution's the 7th one. Make it special for 7's sake. Special? What do you mean make it special? How so? Is the reward in chat gonna change? I see some 2020 jokes. What? Wait, I'm confused. Is the reward in chat gonna change? I see some 2020 jokes. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. Gotta work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. I have to think about that. I guess I could just do like do retro game streams. I can't talk today. I'm struggling to talk, chat. I'm sorry. I'm failing you. All right. So I think that's not a bad one to do some retro game stream. How much space do I have? I have a lot of space. Yeah. I think I made this a bit bigger than I needed to. I mean, granted, it's a lot of like small not that difficult goals. Like, I think we could fill this out with a lot of, like, simple stuff, you know? Okay. So that's all, like, the old resolutions I think I can revise, you know? So I think that's not too bad. I mean, I could put partner push again, but I think I'll wait until we debut before I even worry about that. You know, we'll do debut and then we'll think about pushing for partner or whatever after. You know, get feet emotes. No, brood. No, because chat is gonna be able to vote on new emotes I'm gonna get, and I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with a ton of different emotes. You guys are gonna get that yourselves, you know? You guys are gonna go for that anyway. So I'm not even gonna be concerned about that. You guys can worry about that to yourselves, okay? I would have to think about, do I want, well, I do want to get more emotes, but I'm hoping I could do that before I debut. I'm hoping I could do that before. What's something I've wanted to do for a while? Maybe get a lore video would be kind of cool. I don't think I'll have one for debut, to be fair. But like a lore video is like a lot. That's like a lot of thought and stuff put into it. It'd be kind of cool though, having like a bit of a lore thing. I don't know if I want to make that a goal though, per se. Want to say hi and call you cute and good boy. I am not. No, I'm not a good boy. Shush. But I hope you have a good one, Kat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Take good care and happy New Year's Eve. The lore behind you being a femboy. The lore behind me and, well, just in general, you know, my Oni life, you know, how I'm here, my plans for world domination. I'm not a good boy. Chat, I swear. How dare. How dare you, chat? You guys are rude, stinky, bullies, mean. hmm. Um. Hold on. I'm gonna revise this to edit and post. Okay. There we go. I need to think about, we already know that I am not a good boy. Shush your faces, chat. You're wrong. How about shut up? No, I won't say that. I'm not going to say that because I don't feel like it. And doing things because I don't want to, and not for any other reason, is very not subby bottom of me. I'm surprised it wasn't Mog who started this. You know, Ice Cube. The chat has grown into a more scary creature, you know? There's a more scary beast. You sound like you help elderly cross the road. You know, I've never done that before, but I mean, I would definitely be willing to. I'm kind of bad at picking up on like when I should do stuff though, like, or not, like, you know, like if I were to see that, like someone kind of struggling, I'd be like, should I offer to, should I you know, I'd be like, I don't know. It's evolving. It's evolving. They're growing. No, they're growing more down bad. No. No. Maybe. What should I do? You're balding? I'm not balding. If anything, I'm growing out my hair like a lot. My hair has grown so much in the last, like, well, I've been growing it out for like 2 years now, roughly. I'm not gonna lie though, it's gotten to like a point where it gets tangled a lot, and it's really awful. And I'm thinking I might need it to get like a little bit like worked on, just because like I don't know if this is like a normal thing that happens. And to all the people that are like, oh, you should brush it with like, water, like in the like with the shower, and like, with like certain things in my hair. I've tried, it doesn't work. I literally put the brush like to my hair, and I cannot pull it any direction without it just like yanking on my scalp, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't move at all. Hi Axel, how you doing? Good to see you. Get a name for individuals that, oh, true. That's true. Um yeah. So maybe like think of new name for chat. Because I mean I do like Oni Dynasty, but I feel like there's something better I can get. I feel like that Oni Dynasty is like good, but I feel like there should be a bit more of like a nice, kind of like a more cute name for chat. Since I changed my name to Onichi, I feel like chat should have a different name as well. Hello! Hi, Raiders. How are you doing? Welcome on in, all you lovelies. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, Richter. Richter, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Richter Fowl. Welcome, welcome, all you Raiders. Hello, it's good to see you. Let me give you a shout out really quickly. Let me get you. How are you? Welcome on in, lovelies. I am Onichi. I am your one and only femboy streamer. Hello, how you doing? I'm an Oni that's sometimes funny. It's good to see you guys. How are you doing? How is your stream? Oh, you're playing Vampire Survivor? I love that game. It's so good. I haven't streamed it in ages, though. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. Hi, Undying Nito. Good to see you again. It's been a bit. I hope you're well. And hi, Final Frost. Thank you so much for the follows. Final Frost and Richter, thank you so much. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. On the brink of death? Same. Oh, well, I hope you're doing okay. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Or if you're in a future time zone, it might already be New Year's for you. I hope you're all doing good. It's good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Today, we are having a little just chatting day. We are writing down New Year's resolutions for myself. And, it's been a very fun time. I hope you're doing good. I was sick, but pushed the stream to celebrate. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry that you're sick, and I hope that you at least don't push yourself too hard, but I understand. Sometimes you wanna push towards things, you wanna celebrate the things. I completely get that. But do take care of yourself. Make sure you rest up, okay? I'm in 2025 now, and it's not looking good. Oh no. What happened? Well, you see, when the clock struck 2025, I caught on fire spontaneously. I don't know what to tell you. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. You know what? We will be hopeful. We will be hopeful that the year will go well, okay? We'll be hopeful, all right? I wish you the best, though. Please get some rest, though. My throat is starting to kill me. It may be the impromptu... Sorry, I gotta pause the music. I gotta pause. I'm sorry. Did you say that you were sick? Did you say that you were sick? On the brink of death? And you were like, karaoke? My friend. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, good heavens, why would you do that? Oh, you poor soul. Oh, no. I thought you were like, like me doing like a little bit of chatting, a little bit of, something on the screen and stuff like that. Karaoke? It may or may not have been the fully belted Bohemian Rhapsody. Man, not the mama ooh when you're sick. Oh, you poor soul. It has been a bit, Nito. I hope you're doing good though. I hope you've been good though. Howdy, howdy. Man, yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Bohemian Rhapsody is a very difficult song in general, let alone while you're sick, you poor Oh, please take care of yourself. Drink some like warm water, maybe some honey. If you got honey, like put it in the water. or something. Maybe a bit of tea, tea that's good for the throat. Take care of yourself, okay? If you do got to take a break, though, from pushing yourself to get drink, to get snack, maybe get some sleep, take good care of yourself, okay? It's still only 3 p.m. for me, so yeah, it's not really quite New Year's for me yet, but, it's in the works. But yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of resolutions I'm going to be working on. Like, for example, going through the list of what we got right now, I want to debut a new model. I've been getting a model worked on, and we're going to be able to debut a new live 2D full body model. We're going to get teasers up for it, hopefully in the near future. It's going to be exciting, going to be fun. So that's going to be in the works. I want to post weekly clips onto well, I would do it on TikTok, but we were talking about the fact that TikTok is going to get banned at some point, at least in the States. So, for me. So probably YouTube Shorts more so. I want to upgrade my PC at some point, but that's a bit of an iffy goal. Voice acting, I want to work on voice acting a bit more. I want to get my voice in a better shape so I could do more voices and I can feel better and I can go for 25 hours and not get tired. I do want to collab more with people. I have some friends. I have some friends that I want to hang out with more and do streams with and stuff like that. And I want to be able to do that, but I have a lot of social anxiety, so it's a bit difficult, or the other rock songs. Hey, I like rock too. I like some rock songs. I'm not a big music guy, to be fair, but I like some rock songs. But again, not while sick, not singing them while sick. Oh dear. It worries me. It worries me when people are sick and they push themselves. But I do the same thing, so I can't even judge. Welcome back, Juya. New model, always excited. I know, I'm super excited for it. This has been in the works for half a year basically at this point. So I've been very, very anxious with everything involving it. And oh my gosh, it's going to be, it's going to be such a time. I did want to look into streaming on multiple platforms because I know some people that stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, even some people that can stream to Twitter or something like that. I don't know how that works, but apparently people can do it. So I wanted to see if I can maybe look into it. At least I beat the cold sweat. I mean, you know what? Congrats on beating that. You know what? You're doing great. You're doing great. Just please don't talk. Don't talk too much. Take good care. Take good care of yourself. Yeah, I've heard about a couple of different programs with the multi-streaming stuff. And it's pretty interesting. I want to look more into that, more so how to juggle both of them well, and how exactly I can make that work, Not more so just doing it in general, but I kind of want to look into how people kind of behave. Maybe I should look into YouTube streams and see if they're multi-streaming and kind of see how they interact with both chats at the same time, Because it's difficult because if you don't know, Twitch has a rule set about multi-streaming that you can't tell people to go to your other social medias to check out those chats. You can't tell you can't really talk too much about the other platforms you're streaming to, nor can you have their chats up on your stream. So that's going to be kind of a difficult thing to work with because it's yeah, it's going to be kind of tough to because you're kind of incentivized to not interact with the chats. That's in the rules of multi-streaming on Twitch, is to not really interact as much with the other chats. So it's I mean, granted, I don't think I'll get in super big trouble, but if I do progress a lot more as a streamer, that'll kind of be a problem at some point, I do it all straight from oh yeah, no, I get that, but yeah. That's what I'm saying though, is that yeah, I don't think I'll get in trouble for it now, but I don't want to do it a certain way, right? Let's say I have both chats on stream at all times and then whatever. And let's say, for example, I don't know, let's say to the point that I'm streaming to enough people that it gets noticed and they're hey, Oni, you can't do that. You're going to get bonked. and then I have to fully like do a 180 on how I do it because, you know, I get bonked by Twitch. Like that sucks, you know? So I don't want to do anything to anger the Twitch gods because for whatever reason, you know, like, you know, heavens forbid a female VTuber shows their hips on stream. Oh, good heavens. Oh, what are we going to do? Ban them immediately. You know, I'm not looking to anger anybody, you know? The Twitch people, very volatile sometimes. So I'm trying to stay in their good graces, you know? You can't combine chats into a single window. No, like, well, yes, that's part of it, but there are explicit rules that say you cannot talk about YouTube chat. Like, you can't talk about other chats in your stream. You can't, like, recommend people to go to other chats. You can't, like, interact with them as much. Twitch chat has to be the main focus. Which is really weird. That's a really weird rule set. Maybe they changed them at some point. I should look into it again. But yeah, that was something I was talking about because I'm like, that's a really weird caveat to their whole thing. Women! That's how I feel. I get scared by women. I get scared by women because I try to talk to them and then I get nervous and then I die. Those rules sound like an overly jealous partner. Yeah. Only talk to me. I mean, that's kind of how Twitch kind of is, you know? It's weird. Twitch has some... I'm not saying, like... I'm not saying this for sure, but, like, I kind of get the impression that, like, it's a lot of, what's the term? Incels or whatever? Like, it kind of feels like that behavior where it's like, these women, VTubers, whatever. I watch hot tub streamers that have basically everything hanging out with no swimsuits whatsoever, with like barely a string, you know, protecting anything. That's the real stuff right there. None of this anime women. Get out of here. I'm a hot tub stream fanatic. Oh, that one girl that literally did 18 plus content on stream and fully, you know, did the deed with somebody on stream, we'll give him a week suspension. But anime girl has thighs, banned. Completely perma-banned. No questions asked. Like, okay. All right. You know, I mean, luckily I don't have to deal with that since I'm a guy, you know, like, you know, I have a bit more leniency, I think, with that kind of thing. But still, I don't know, actually. I don't know if there's any, like, femboy VTubers that show off their hips and stuff like that. I don't know if they gotten in trouble for that. I feel like it's not, like, as big of a problem. I don't know. You just wait to get adopted by a giant woman. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get adopted by a what? Is this like a prophecy? Is this a prophecy for... Am I gonna get adopted by a giant woman? I mean, you know, I guess fair enough, you know? I guess if that's fate, you know, if that's what fate has in store for me. A weird slope with multi-streaming, since I have seen other streamers doing it and they haven't gotten in trouble. I think, again, it really depends, I think. I think it depends on, you know, kind of how big of a streamer they are, to be fair. And I think a lot of the people that aren't getting in trouble now will get in trouble later, you know, and that's kind of the thing I want to avoid. Because, like, I don't know how serious Twitch will take it once you get to a certain point, right? Because, like, let's say, for example, I don't know, one of the bigger Twitch streamers, or let's say, like, one of the bigger VTubers did that, right? Like, would Twitch ban them immediately? I don't know. Maybe it depends on how much money you make them. I have no clue. You know, they're so, like, questionable in terms of their decision making that I'm like, I have no clue what they'll do, which is why I'm a bit more careful about it. Because, like, I don't know, I might get eradicated, you know, I might get government assassined, you know? Also, I apologize, in just a little bit, some ads will be popping up. I'm very sorry. It's going to be roughly 3 minutes, so take good care. I apologize. Please be patient. You won't be missing much. Grab a drink, grab a snack in the meantime, but please don't go too far. You won't be missing much. But take good care. this was just an over-exaggerated, made-up example, right? No, that thing I was talking about, the girl with the week suspension, that legitimately happened. I'm not even joking. Like, you know, I remain pretty family friendly here, but like a girl literally did the thing live on stream and she got banned, quote unquote, for a week, 7 days. And then immediately got their account back, and then they just started streaming again normally. And they were just like, they were a live streamer, not a VTuber, just like a girl, just a girl streamer. But then you have VTuber girls, they get banned for like nothing, and it's like, huh, definitely a bit of favoritism here. Definitely a little bit of favoritism. It was a big deal. It was a big deal when it happened. I forget. I don't know the name of the person. Bet she didn't learn it. No. If anything, that would, to me, right? That tells me, like, oh, dang. Like, you know, if I were, you know, just like an e-girl, right? I could just straight up stream myself doing just some crazy shenanigans, and I get tons of views from it. I get a little slap on the wrist and then a ton of, like, publicity for free. And then I just go back to streaming, like, normal content, and bam, I already have, like, a huge following. You know? Like, if anything, that's just, like, incentive for, like, other people to do the same thing. Now, granted, I don't think people have, but, like, it's not a good precedent you want to set, you know? E-grill. Yes, what can I say? I'm an e-grill. What can I say? I'm an e-grill. Instead of George Foreman, it's like what's a female name? It's like Georgie. There's a female like what, Georgia? Georgia? Is Georgia a girl's name? Georgia Forewoman instead of George Foreman. What can I say? I'm an e-grill, Georgia Forewoman. What can I say? I'm just a little bit of a quirky gal. Kinda got banned off of Twitch for a week for very explicit content. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's like, why wouldn't someone be able to do that, you know? Like, for example, you know how like Markiplier raised a ton of money? I think it was for charity, right? I think it was for charity. But like he raised a ton of money and he's like, "Yep, I'll do an OnlyFans if you guys like raise this money, you know, and help me out here." And he did it. But like, you know, that girl basically just did OnlyFans on her Twitch account, you know, and got a lot of followers and a lot of money for it. So, apparently that's just what works. So I have no idea. Baden fan art of David with BBQ body enhancements. David? Who's David? Why does he have barbecue body enhancements? Hi, Siren Goth. How you doing? And hi, Spencer. Hope you're doing good too. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? Cyberpunk. Oh, Cyberpunk. Gotcha. I've not watched Cyberpunk. I probably should at some point. I probably should. I just haven't gotten around to it. You know? Welcome back from the ads, everybody. So sorry you had to deal with those. So sorry. I'm sorry you had to deal with those. I apologize, but we are back. Oh, I forgot to go over the last couple of ones because I went off on a tangent. Sorry about that. So my final 2 goals that I have so far is I want to do retro game streams. I know I wanted to bring back Throwback Thursday this year, which I didn't. I didn't do that. Which, if you don't know, Throwback Thursday was like every Thursday we would do like a retro game stream. Like I'd play like an old game. Like we did like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and like the original Legend of Zelda game, like the first one ever. Stuff like that. It was really fun, but I kind of just like stopped doing it after a while. But I probably will do that after we debut, because I feel like with the new model and stuff like that, you know, it might be difficult to play a couple of games with my PC being as old as it is. It's kind of like a little bit more than 5 years old. So it's not the most prepared to play like big games. But it'll be really good to have the model with like an older, not as intense game. Mario Kart. I haven't played old Mario Kart yet. I played like the new Mario Kart, Mario Kart 8. I say new in quotations because that came out like in 2016? That came out almost 10 years ago. It's crazy. Aren't they making a new Mario Kart? Wasn't there like a data mine of like the new Switch content or something like that? Like the Switch 2 or whatever. But yeah. Oni didn't throw it back this year. I didn't throw it back. I did not throw it back, no. I'll have to throw it back with the new model. Gotta throw it back. Throw it back. And our final one is to think of a new name for my chat. The Oni Dynasty has been a pretty good name that I've liked for a while. I do think that the Oni Dynasty is a good name, and I wouldn't mind that being like an alternate name for our chat or like our community as a whole. However, I do kind of want a more nice name, like a more, I don't know, like a more thought name, like a more thought put into it, a bit more cute, a bit more fun. You know, I've seen a lot of people with different names for their chats, like Spooky calls her chat like souplings, and like Kami calls them like saplings, you know, because they're like foresty themed. So I want something kind of a bit more like that, you know. Hi Lorenzo, hope you're doing good. Hello. So that's the last one we have so far, is to think of a new name for chat. I still have the Google thing pulled up for the Yokai Night Parade that we were talking about like weeks ago, because I do kind of want to pull from that for like a raid message in the future. You're good? I'm glad you're good, and best of luck on the date. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes good. But yeah, it's good to see you here. It's good to see you. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. Now, in terms of like what other goals we can do, I was thinking about having a goal in relation to art, you know, like doing art content or art streams, but I don't know. I want to set like a more straightforward goal, and I want to think about what I need to do for me to feel comfortable doing art on stream, because like I don't think my art is at a level where I would be like okay showing, because I feel like, you know, like my art, it's more of my art process. Like you could take a look at some of the art I've done and be like, wow, Oni, like, you know, it's pretty good, like, you know, like definitely not the worst I've seen, but it takes me like so long to get to like even a remotely workable point that like if I do a stream, the entirety of like a 6-hour stream would be me just like doing the bare bones like sketch, if anything. Maybe not even to that point, because it's so time consuming, and I'm such a perfectionist about like silly goofy things. So I think I need to really work on my like process, I think. Art practice with chat. I thought about that. I also thought about okay, I thought about this before, but I think I need to put a lot more thought into it. But I thought of like doing a monthly thing. Maybe if I did get to the point where I did a couple of art streams, where I do like a monthly project with chat, like an art project. Because we have a lot of lovely artists in my community. And I think it'd be really cool to kind of inspire people to do art, where we would do like a monthly art project, and then we all put it in like kind of like a museum, like an art gallery of sorts, and like we do a stream, like a monthly art stream, where we go through like a lot of the projects that people did. I thought that would be kind of cool, but like I think I'd have to think about it way more and try to figure out like how that would work for one, you know? Like I don't know how that would even work, but I think it could be kind of cool. But again, I would have to be a lot more comfortable with my art and how I get it done. And I would have to figure out how to organize that in a good way. But I think it would be pretty cool. I think it would be really cool to do. But I don't know. I guess it would depend. Or like, you know, you try to like learn something, I guess. I guess it kind of depends. As long as I can crochet it. True. Yeah, there's a lot of different art forms you could do. No bussies. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Monthly art challenge sounds fun. Yeah, I think it would be kind of fun. It would inspire me to do a bit more. I've been like, the last time I worked on art, I tried to do a more like small, kind of more on the cute side, like almost like a sticker. Like I've been working on like sticker like designs because I think working on a smaller scale, a more cutesy and more chibi kind of like format, I feel like would work better because like it's simple and I can get projects done, and like, you know, I could feel good about having completed something, you know? Like last time I worked on something was like, yeah, I think in like August or something, like August or July was the last time I worked on anything art related. I just made like a little cat like blop thing, and it was just like, oh, okay, like a little tiny thing. And it's like, oh, it could be a sticker. I could actually pull it up right now. I showed a lot of chat this before, but why not? Um, but it's like, you know, it's just a little something. And like, I think having like a small project wouldn't be bad, or at least start with small projects, because it's like, okay, I'll feel more comfortable because I will have actually done something. I will have actually made something. All right. And boop. There we go. Oh, I need to shrink it a bit. There we go. But yeah, so that's basically like the last thing I worked on. It's like a very tiny, very small little thing, but like I got it done, project finished, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, like that's it. And that's it. Like, you know, it's that simple. It's like a little cat. It's got like the onigiri like little chest thingy. You know, like cuz onigiri, oni, you know, it's kind of my thing. It's kind of like a little play on words. But yeah, where will I put the Oni? We already have a chat for that. We have the 18 plus art thing that you could post to, you know, come on, Mog. How dare you try to down badify this? My art museum. Again, sorry, stretching my legs. It would be like quite a bit of time before we could get something like that going, you know? But like, I thought it'd be a kind of cool idea to do, but yeah, we'd have to see about it. But yeah, so that's the last thing I worked on. It was a couple months ago. Whee! All right, bye. But yeah, so like, kind of small things like that I might do. Now granted, I think that only took me maybe like a week, you know? I think that took me a week or less, you know, probably like only a couple of days, right? But like, that's the thing. I don't really know how that'll work. I guess we'd have to see. I don't know. But it was a cool little idea that I thought of, and I'm like, maybe chat would be interested in hearing about it. But yeah, I'd have to like kind of take a look on what we do, how we do it, if I'd want to do that, you know? Because obviously, if I'm doing art, it would be cool to stream it because, you know, I think it'd be cool to inspire chat to work on art. The onigiri seaweed. Yeah. It's like the little patch of seaweed. I make it like a dark color like my horns though, like a dark like grayish to black color. Just cuz like I like the color scheme of that. But yeah. Yeah, crochet is cool. Crochet is cool. What if you make a mural of drawings you slowly fill in bit by bit through the year? Where you do an art stream and doodle stuff based on the topic? It could be pretty cool. I've seen like videos of people who have like, for example, I think I saw like a TikTok feed where it's like, oh, they make like little cat doodles, like very minimal ones where it's like, you know, it's just like the ears and like the head, right? And just like a silly little face. But then like people comment like, oh, can I be a cat with a top hat? And they'll just add a top hat onto the next cat. And it'll just be a bunch of cat heads like that. You know, that would be pretty cool. I get what you're saying, but I guess the question would be, would I be able to do that? This is where the self-doubt comes in, chat. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that at all. Well, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I could put I just don't know. I haven't been very inspired to do art in a long time, which is the reason I haven't done anything since, like I said, August. I haven't done anything since August because, like, I don't feel like doing, I don't feel inspired to do art, you know? Before I would be able to like look at other people do art and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, I want to try to do something like that. Or like, oh wow, that's a really interesting like technique that they're using for this. Huh, I should look into that. That might open my brain to ideas. But like nowadays, I'm like, I don't care, you know? I just don't feel like I want to do it, you know? Don't crochet. I don't think I would crochet. It would be cool to be able to like at least sew a little bit. Like, um, I used to be able to pretty sloppily, you know, fix like a little tear in clothes, but I haven't done it in so long, so I don't think I really remember how to do it. It'd be nice to be able to do that, like to, you know, be able to at least fix clothes a little bit, you know, if they get like a little rip in them. I think that's the only amount of like that I would specifically want to do, but like it could be cool to like knit stuff. I just think that like I don't know if I'd really want to do it like a lot, you know? But it seems pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about my art stuff. But yeah, I don't really feel like doing art stuff anymore. Like at least just like not now. Like I'm probably just in like a creative block phase, right? But I don't know. I don't have anything I really want to do art on. So I'm like, oh well. Anything relating to like art goals and stuff like that, I'm not feeling like too confident in it. Though I do think it's like cool ideas like the, you know, like, oh, the monthly art project and like art gallery thing. Like that's a cool idea. It's just like, do I really wanna do I really wanna, you know, go through and do the whole thing? I don't know. Not sure. But maybe at some point, maybe at some point. Now, what's another goal we could put though? Not an art thing. What was something else I was talking about? Well, last year I had the goal to have a more positive mindset. I don't know how I could put that into a tangible goal. I don't think I could do that. I don't know. I think that having a more positive mindset is it's a really tricky thing to put into perspective. Try to be less hard on yourself. I mean, yeah, but like how much is less, you know? I guess, I mean, I don't know. I think it's really hard to quantify because I think when it comes to like that's like saying like be less angry, you know? Like let's say for example I had anger issues, right? And let's just say I yelled a lot, you know. I'm like, "How dare you chat?" Ah, you know, I raged at video games. I rage at chat. You know, I yell at things. I punch stuff. I throw controllers. Like, how would I quantify being less angry per se, right? Like in that context, it would be like, do I base it on like how many times I yell, how many days I go without yelling, how many controllers I don't destroy this year per se. So I think it's kind of the same thing with like being more of a negative, pessimistic person. Like, how would I quantify having a more positive attitude? Because I feel like, to be fair, I think last year 2024, I had the goal of a more positive mindset. I think my mindset has been more negative than it has been in a very long time. Like I think currently I'm doing better in that regard, but I think for like there was a stretch where like I think I was like at the most like rough it's been in a while, you know? So it's like I don't know. But like it might just be a matter of perspective because like I was so down in the dumps in that like time frame that maybe I just you know couldn't see the good that was surrounding it, you know. So I think it's pretty difficult to per se be like oh have a more this feeling because I don't know how I would gauge that, you know. And I think that's the problem with that goal because I'm like oh I had a very negative mindset but to be fair like maybe I didn't maybe the bad is just so overwhelming it's hard to see the good, you know? You could do list X nice good things I did about me or I did. Ugh, I hate doing that because cuz I hate attributing good things. Dang it. I don't attribute good things to myself. I mean that no, it's not a bad idea. I should preface that. It's just like, I have to associate good things with myself. Ugh. Disgusting. It's like, that doesn't make sense. Those don't belong together. But hmm. One good thing I did today. Focus on one good thing in a day. I guess I could. Hmm. I don't know how I'd like put that into perspective. How would I gauge that? One good thing you did or what happened that day. I don't know. I think it's more so just hmm. I'm trying to think about how I can do that. Or like, okay, it's more so I am trying to think of like this year, right? I'm trying to think about how I can do that consistently, right? How could I possibly do that consistently? And I know for some people it's like, oh, well, Oni, I mean, you could just do it. But for me, that's very difficult. Or at least like my personality and my brain. It's a very difficult task. Honestly, I think that, like, unironically, would be the most difficult task on this list. So I'm trying to kind of like minimize it into a way that I can actually do that properly. And not like that was kind of a thing I had to work with in therapy or keep a journal. Yeah, I had a journal. I have it right here. I have a journal. You guys can hear me. Want to hear some page ASMR? Got some page ASMR. But like like I had this journal that I would write in every day. I wouldn't write specifically like a good thing that happened, but I would just write my thoughts in it and stuff. And I thought about having like a journal again. And it's actually really funny because I was going to say that like when I did see a therapist and I had this journal, I would have like these daily goals, like just kind of like simple stuff. I'm not really going to get into what the goals were. Hi, Green. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good today. But I would write daily goals, and one thing I really ran into is that I really struggled to do those goals because they kind of, obviously like the goals kind of were to push me outside of my comfort zone. And I guess the way that you would do it is you would kind of minimize the goal. So let's say, for example, a goal is well, let's not put it in terms of therapy. Let's say you're exercising, right? Let's say your New Year's resolution is to work out. And it's like, okay, I want to get this many hours of exercise a week. And if you can't accomplish that goal within the first week, you'd probably lower it, right? So I'm trying to think of a way I could do this where I can like not fail, right? It's more so a fact of like if I fail at something, I tend to take it pretty hard. That's kind of my main issue. I take it pretty hard when I fail at something. So I'm trying to think of a way I can like kind of put this and not have it be so bad to the point that I'm like deeply disturbed. I just woke up. You just woke up? I hope you got some good sleep. Oh, I need to stretch my legs a bit more. My back. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I slept like a rock? Oh, that's good then. I slept very little. I'm tired. I'm a tired Oni today. That's okay. I could be a tired Oni. Goals, 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 goals. It was like 40 degrees. 40 degrees? That sounds so nice. Oh my gosh. I wish. I wanted to be 40 degrees. That'd be so nice. I want some cold weather. I want cold weather so bad. I want the cold weather. The cold weather. The brr weather. Move. Pff, man, if I had money, I could move. You know, that'd be pug. I'm just saying, you know, again, if cost of living is cheap there, it's more so like I wouldn't say like unless you're talking about like $20 cheap. I don't think you're quite getting where I'm getting at, but that's okay. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. My train of thought. Ah, jeez, I forgot. Oh, that's okay. But yeah, in terms of goals, I need to think about something I can do. I think positive mental attitude, we throw it out. Just because again, it's kind of a thing that like I should just work on that anyway. I shouldn't really worry about making that something I need to check off of a list. I feel like that will add so much more pressure to it. And I think it should just be a thing that comes naturally. I think trying to make that into a goal puts a bit too much attention to it. And like, I think making a positive mental attitude into a goal kind of makes it something I can fail at. And I feel like adding failure into something like that could be a recipe for disaster. So yeah. But yeah, exactly. So like working out is a bit easier to work with that kind of mentality. Working out is not really a goal I have for this year. Like, you know, I think I'm in all right shape, you know. I mean, I guess I could work out a bit more, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. I think I'm okay. Maybe I could do you know, there was that one whatchamacallit, that one femboy exercise article, whatever thing we had. So maybe I should do those, you know? I think it was mostly like planking and like squats and stuff like that, which, you know, not the easiest, but you know, not the easiest or nicest workouts, but you know, I mean, they get you moving. What are some other, I'm trying to think of other goals. Goals. Chat, do you guys have goals? Do you guys have goals for the year? I'm trying to think of like what I could do, you know? Hi Doug, how are you doing? Welcome. How are you? The Femboy exercise trainer account on Blue Sky or wait, what? Wait, like there's like a Twitter? There's a Twitter like Blue Sky account for Femboy exercise? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a thing? I just remember when we were playing, I think we were playing Resident Evil, there was like a chat member that put like that put a thing in there. What? Hold on. Beat the feet allegation. Oh my gosh, that should be okay. I'm actually gonna put that. That would be so funny. Twitter. Femboy workout? Oh, no, this is just like someone's account. Femboy's fitness? What is this? This is hilarious. I love this. These seem just like normal accounts, though. I don't think this is like actually tutorials or anything, but that's really funny. That's such a funny concept. You know what? You're right, Doug. I'll have beat foot fetish allegations. There we go. This will be by far the most difficult challenge of the year. I can already tell. Because everyone's convinced for some inexplicable reason that I like feet. Alright? But I will defeat the allegations. They will no longer exist. I thought we weren't going to put restrictions that were impossible to... Wow. Okay. Wow, I see how it is, Barry. I could beat these allegations. I can beat them. Okay? Probably. Maybe. Okay. Sure. Don't you sure me. But yeah, a lot of my chat for some reason is convinced that I like feet just because one time I said like, "Oh, I don't judge people that like feet. I don't think feet are that gross, honestly." Like I said something along those lines because I'm like, "Well, they're not really that gross, you know? Like I mean they can be, but like, you know, I think it just depends. It depends on factors and it's like, I don't think that's a weird thing to say. Whatever. Whatever. But you know what? Doesn't matter because I will beat the allegations this year. I believe. I'm trying to think of something else I could do. What else could I do? Are you talking about feet again? My goal for the year is to beat the allegations. I will beat them. I swear. You know who does like feet? Spicy. They ask me for foot pics like all the time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just being honest. You know? Femboy fitness account is general DM kind of fitness. Oh, gotcha. Understandable. I was just like, I literally looked up femboy fitness like Twitter just because I was like, okay, that sounds funny. And like the first two accounts, it was just like, it just had like normal posts, you know? And I was just like, okay, that's, not really exactly what I thought it was gonna be, so I'm assuming it wasn't the right one. But yeah. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Marmot. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You ask me for feedback. Spicy, do I have to bring up the picture again? All right, Spicy just really likes when I pull up this picture, this fan art we have. Hold on. No. It's okay. It's okay. You brought this upon yourself. Hold on. Hold on. You brought this upon yourself. Please don't. I'm gonna hide in a corner. Here, chat. Here's a little art that a wonderful community member Yoko made of us. Where Spicy said in my chat they were asking for feet pics for research purposes. So, if you needed any more evidence, okay? If you needed more evidence, I'm just saying. I don't know what to tell you. Resolutions, my only one is to live. I should have the last one be survive. Survive the year. Well, to be fair, I failed pretty much every resolution last year, so I feel like maybe if I put that on here, it might not come true. So maybe I shouldn't put that on there, Maybe I'm like destined to fail all of my resolutions. Maybe I shouldn't make resolutions if that's the case. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, chat, remind me if I fail all of these resolutions by some miracle, because literally some of them are like, fairly simple for the most part, or like debut. I'm like already planning on doing that. Like, I have no idea what would make it take longer than a year to get done, but if so, remind me to not make resolutions for 2026. Remind me. Please. The real question now is, did you provide them? I didn't, because I did not want to fuel that kind of thing, I would never ask someone for feet pics, and I wouldn't provide that. That's so fake. What do you mean that's so fake? What you expect? What? So you expect me to provide feet pics to just anybody who asks? Wow, chat, didn't realize you thought that of me. Wow. I don't just give feet pics to anybody. Wow. Let's make anti-resolutions. Fail at XY. All right. All right, easy. Don't pay my taxes. It's an anti-resolution, Chad. It's reverse psychology. Chad. I promise. IRS, it's reverse psychology. I promise. It's opposite day. Wait, you want feet? Well, Spicy does. Spicy wants feet pics. Just so you know. Spicy does want feet pics. I've not showered since last year. Stinky, Snorator, stinky. How are you doing? How dare you not shower for an entire year? Could you imagine, though? Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. I'd feel so awful. Like, honestly, not even showering for, like, you know, like, more than a day. Just, icky feel. So I should send feet pics to... Why are you offering feet pics to me? I don't want... No. I don't like feet. Oh my gosh. I feel like don't pay my taxes is not a good example for... What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just reverse psychologying. You know? Ooh, you know what? I have a resolution. Hold on. Find the ocean aliens and have them take over so that I can be free from this mortal plane. Oh, I can't fit the rest of that. Oh, well. You get what I mean. Oni, you can send the feet pics. I know a guy. I am not sending anyone feet pics. You do send feet pics depending on who they are. You know, under certain circumstances, I would consider sending feet pics if I needed to, okay? If I needed to, then I need to, you know? And you might be wondering, Oni, under what circumstances would you need to? You don't understand, okay? Sometimes you need to for the cosmic good of the universe, okay? For the stability of the universe. If I had to do that. If I had to, you know, if, for example, Thanos came by and collected the Infinity Stones and there's like, I will eradicate half the universe for feet pics, I'd be like, no. No can do. You know? It would have to be a more cosmic threat than that, you know? I'm just saying, hear me out as long as the feet are clean. Snorator, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean, hear me out? Oni, what is your favorite foot shape? What does that even mean? What do you mean, favorite foot shape? What does that even mean? Like Pokemon, where they have the different footprints, you know? They got like the Charizard has like the claws and the foot, and then you got like what, Psyduck? He's got like the round duck feet. You know what I mean? Snorator, I don't know what you mean. That's why I'm saying that. I think it's like Roman shape. Oh, like the different like toe lengths or whatever. I don't know. I don't think there's like that much of like, I don't really have like a preference really with that. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some foot shapes that are probably a bit odd to me, but like, I think they're all pretty much the same, you know? So you do provide feet pics if needed. If the universe required it for a cosmic purpose, okay? If I was facing a beyond Avengers level threat, and the only way to solve it is via foot pics, I don't know what to say. You know, some member of chat is gonna now start collecting Infinity Stones because I said that. Some member of chat is like, fine, I'll do it myself. And they'll start gathering the Infinity Stones, and they're gonna wipe out the universe. Spicy is gathering Infinity Stones for foot pics. I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Man, I can't believe this. We're in the foot game now, chat. You're making up excuses to send feet pics. I am putting a very specific, nigh impossible condition onto foot pics, okay? I'm just being honest. How in any way, shape, or form would that insinuate that I truly desire to send foot pics, okay? If anything, it proves the exact opposite. Hi, Ari. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I gotta take your feet. The market demand. You do not get my feet. Nobody gets my feet. Nobody gets it. Man, we really went off the rails as I'm trying to think of another resolution. He has yet to tell me not to send a feet. I literally said that earlier. I said that, like, right when you asked. I said, no, I don't like feet. And you're like, I'm not gonna listen. Is the feet thing the reason you're in the cup? Why would that be the reason I'm in this cup? What? How does that make any sense? What? Do you guys associate cups with feet? You guys have a weird interpretation of drinks. I did not hear this. You just wanted to hear what you wanted to hear. Okay? You heard me say I don't like feet, and you just heard feet. And you're like, oh, okay. You just completely just took everything out. You're just like, nah. Good thing I can't read. Or what's that meme where it's like do not enter? He's like, well, that's not stopping me. I can't read. He can stew in the feet juice. I am not stewing in the feet. Oh, to hide my feet? Yes, that's why I'm in the mug. I'm in the mug because I can't let chat see my feet. They do sussy stuff. Gonna rebrand to the Foot Clan. You know, I mean, to be fair, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were named the Foot Clan. Not the turtles, but like the enemy. What's the guy? Shredder. His team was the Foot Clan. I don't know why they were called the Foot Clan, but they were just called the Foot Clan. I have no clue why. It's not really a threatening name. But yeah, I'm here in the cup, hiding my toesy woesies from the sussy bakas. That was the joke. Got my new resolution. got a new resolution. There we go. Got another resolution, baby. Let's go. I'm good at telling when people are telling certain jokes, and I totally am not just completely missing the point of it. Teehee. I'm not a silly dumb boy. How does someone train to be less oblivious? I have no idea, but I need to figure it out fast. Because apparently I'm a very oblivious Oni. I'm apparently very oblivious. Teehee, ooh woo. A teehee, fingers pointing together emoji. I don't know. What else do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish this year, chat? What do I want to accomplish? Cry less? I don't cry, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, to be fair, I probably honestly don't cry enough. Honestly. I feel like, if anything, I'm a bit too not expressive of emotion, you know? Then cry more. Oh, I haven't cried yet today. Oh, that's one of yours. I mean, to be fair, I think when you need to express emotion, you need to express emotion, you know? I feel like that's just the way it is. But yeah, I'm definitely not the best when it comes to expressing emotion. I definitely could do a lot better in that department. Be more subby? Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, you know what? I have one. Bonk my chat more for being sus. Not, I swear, the down bad detector is all kinds of off. I cannot believe this. All right, well, never mind. You know what? We're going. We're out of here. We're done. Can't believe this. I can't believe this is what I get. This is what I get. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. All right, bonking my chat for being sus is definitely going on. Definitely going on the list this year. I can't believe this. Ridiculous. This is not the proof we needed. I am done. I'm done. Can't believe this. Thank you for the stretchy and glug glug. Couple minutes away from entering 2025. Whoa, exciting. That's crazy. Check DMs, Oni. All right. Do I have to pull up the foot pick art again? Spicy. Trying to send me a DM of that very false 100% accusation. Can't believe this. Big stretchies. I don't know what's a new goals are difficult to think of, chat. Need to think of goals. I need to think of goals. I haven't thought of like any goals in like the last hour, I feel. Be more assertive. How? Like how so? How do I be more assertive? Like, well, I guess like more so what context, you know? Take better care of yourself. I was thinking cuz like last year I had a goal of having a more positive mental attitude, but I realized that like I don't think that would work. Well, like I don't know how I'd quantify that, you know? What about the no impossible goal? Yeah, like, well, it's more so like I don't know how I would really quantify that, you know? Like in terms of being more assertive, right? Would would I have to count the number of times I go up to the McDonald's like cashier and be like, "Excuse me, I asked for no tomatoes on my sandwich." Excuse me, I requested to have no condiments on my burger. It's about the little things, yeah, but I don't go outside. Do you want to be more assertive, or do you like, I get out of here? Why are we trying to bring it to a down bad place? Why are we trying to bring it back to a place of bully? Maybe go outside more. Touch grass. You know what? Touch grass could be a funny goal. Touch grass. JK. Yeah, that's gonna be my goal. Touch grass, JK. That's one of my goals now. Okay, let's put that one there. There we go for the anti-goal. Exactly. There's our anti-goal. You know, not touching grass this year. Ew. Disgusting. You think I want to go out there with the bugs in the grass? Disgusting. If you had a chance to change your fate, would ya? But if I was my chat, asking my chat if you had a chance to change your feet. Would ya? That's the question they'd ask my chat. Hi, Seamaster. How you doing? Yes, we are making a New Year's resolution. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Or to all the people that are in the future, Happy New Year's. Why would I change your feet? I don't know. Why would you? Would you make them less stinky because you guys are a bunch of stinky bakas? Touch sand? No, I'd like sand even less than grass. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Let me think. New goal. New goal. New goal. New goal. I feel like I got a lot of the main ones I'd really like to do. I'm trying to think about some kind of goal in relation with, like, maybe making stuff. Like, you know how I make, like, well, I make, like, memes and, like, little things for, like, posting on social media. But usually that's kind of like a one and done thing. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think if I've had, like, an idea for a while in, like, the back of my mind that I just haven't done yet. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But Oni, a percent of the human body is sand? I don't think it is. I mean, granted, I guess, like, to be fair, like, some of the components might be the same, but that's you could say that about, like, anything. Like, I mean, don't humans share, like, a certain percentage of DNA with a banana? You know? I'm not really a big fan of bananas, but, like, you know, maybe that's why I'm not a fan of people. Maybe that's why I don't like people, because they're made of sand and banana. I can't believe it. Goals, 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 goals. You got new emotes? Oh, fun. That's exciting. I hope you like them. I hope you like them. Banana sand. Yeah, emotes are awesome. Emotes are cool. I commissioned some emotes, but you guys are going to have to wait to see them. You're going to have to wait to see them until I'm ready to show them. But yeah, it's fun. That's cute. I feel like I had so much momentum. I feel like I've slowed down tremendously. Because I can't think of things I want to do. I can't think of things I want to do. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. Kind of difficult to think about. Huh. What do I want to do? Make Spicy say she's a bottom. I mean, Spicy, we all know Spicy is. I mean, I don't think that's anything we need her to say specifically. Like, you know, that'd be like asking, like, I don't know, a crocodile to say, hey, what's up, I'm a crocodile. You know, it's like, we don't need to hear it, we know. You know, I don't think we really need to do that. I'm pretty sure she's a oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Shoot for Twitch partner. I don't think that would be I don't think that would, one, be a very plausible goal. And two, I feel like it's one of those goals that are going to be pretty difficult to, like, because I had partner push as a goal for, like, this year as well. But I realized at a certain point that, like, you know, push to partner is kind of something that, like, it's kind of difficult, you know? it's not really something you can really strive for. It's very much a kind of you hope for the best kind of thing. You know, you hope that your viewership is good for a while and that, you know, Twitch will see that and be like, okay, cool, good job, you know? Because I've known people that have, like, reached the numbers and everything like that, and it's just like, you know, for arbitrary reasons, they just don't get it, you know? And I'm not sure why or like what the deal is, but yeah, it's just unfortunate, I guess, you know? Do you know how to cook? I know how to cook a little bit. I haven't like cooked in a long time, but like I get the general premise, you know? I'm not like a disaster in the kitchen. Like I know some people that are cannot be in a kitchen safely, you know? So, I mean, I can make do, but I'm not like skilled per se. A cooking stream, I don't really have like a good space where I could do that. And I don't know. I'm a little bit unsure of doing like in-person streams, like actual, you know, like streams with my hands and stuff like that. I do have some gloves, so maybe it would be really cool if I can. I don't have enough space to do this, but it would be cool if I do end up like moving somewhere and I have like a lot more space. It would be kind of cool to do like card unboxing, like card opening streams. That would be kind of cool. But again, you know, that would take a lot to do. You know, I'd need a completely new space for that, but that could be cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, maybe. You know? Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? I'd rather have the crocodile say, in a while, crocodile, or see you later, alligator. I love it. It's so good. I'm trying to think, I remember I knew a lot of those animal things, like, you know, like see you later, alligator and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I remember, well, I don't remember them, but I knew so many at a certain point. I knew like a handful, you know? Ah, jeez. I don't remember them now. I don't remember. Went from lighting the oven on fire when I tried to cook a potato to making homemade stuff. Let's go. Learning how to cook. We love to see it. Thank you for the stretchy. Yeah. Play more Jeff. Yeah. Play more Jeff. Play more Jeff. Play more Jeff. Play more Jeff. Yes, play more Jeff. That would be really fun. Thank you for the stretchies. I'm glad you're doing good, Sam. Good to see you. It's been a bit. No, play Jeff. Become Jeff. Become Shark. Brown. I don't know how to do a Jeff voice. Ham yum 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 yum. Dun, yum, yum, yum. Ow. 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 If he becomes Jeff, it'd be weird to be thirsty for him. Ha! You fools! You fell into my trap. I will become Jeff. Therefore, you cannot be down bad. Therefore, you cannot be down bad for me. Ho. Reject Oni, become Jeff. You don't have to reject me. You don't have to reject me. Why can't you accept Oni, but then I could still become Jeff? I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to be rejected. How could you? I'm trying to think of, I don't know. I feel like my brain isn't quite working anymore. Because I can't think of anything else I want to do. I'm not too sure. Oh, I do apologize. If you guys aren't subscribed, you will be getting an ad in a little bit. It's going to be about 3 minutes long, so please be patient. Grab a drink or a snack or do whatever. In the meantime, it'll only be like 3 minutes. So be patient. You won't be missing much. I promise. I promise. Just take good care. In the meantime, we'll be back soon, okay? Okay? Step 1 of becoming Jeff. No think, just do. Go. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. What do I do? Oh. I can't think of anything else I'd really do. Make more memes, maybe? I don't know, make meme posts. I guess could be something. I feel like I already do like a good amount though, but I mean, you know, I could always do more. That sound was cute. I do not make cute sounds. I don't. I do make random sounds a lot though. I kind of do whenever I'm trying to think of something. No, don't describe my horns like that. How dare. How dare. To learn a new skill or learn a language. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to try to do that. Languages are pretty difficult though. My brain doesn't work very good with languages. I've tried before to learn like different stuff, you know, and I feel like I retain very little of the information. I would like to learn different languages, but I don't know. Plus, like, I don't really know how I'd do that effectively, because it's like, oh, like, Duolingo's really bad for that. But I feel like every time I get recommended something to learn a language, I find a lot of other people that say it's, like, not great. What about Morse code? I know the most important Morse code. Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. If you don't know, that is SOS. The most important one. They actually made it the easiest one to do. Like the easiest Morse code to do because like it would be the most like useful one. So yeah, little fun fact: quick, 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 dash, 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 quick, quick, quick. That's how you do it. That's how you do That's how you do Morse code for SOS. Just so you guys know. Duolingo isn't too bad. You can learn basic stuff. I don't know. I hear a lot of people say it's like really bad for like mainly just like it's not helpful for like any amount of like actual conversation. I guess you can learn like basic like very like just like the like some words, but like I've heard so many like people who are native speakers of the language be like, oh, I mean, yeah, that technically means the word, but like you would never use that, you know, like for everything, like even the basic stuff, you know. I did use it to learn like hiragana. I forgot most of it at this point, but you know, at least with that kind of stuff, I guess I could learn from it, but yeah. I don't know. A new skill could be interesting. I just don't know how I'd do that. I don't know what new skill I would learn. New skill. What'd be a new skill? You know what? I'm gonna Google skills to learn. Problem solving. That's not okay. All right, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Like I'm getting project management, like leadership, data analysis. That yeah, no, that okay. I'm not looking for like job resumes. Okay. For fun. Skills to learn for fun. Learn to rig on stream. I've already rigged a model. I did not like it. It was not fun. I made like an old model like a while ago, and I don't use it anymore because I hate it, and it wasn't fun to make. I didn't enjoy the process of making it. It was very painful, but yeah. Down bad mug, bonk bonk. You never learn your lesson. You never learn. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. So sorry you had to deal with the ads. So sorry. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back from ads. I'm trying to look for fun skills I could learn. Drawing, foreign language, gardening. Gardening could be cool. I don't have space to garden though. Cooking, don't really have a space that'd be good for cooking. Photography. I'd have to, you know, go outside a lot for that. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to, but like I don't have anything interesting to photograph inside. Oh, we talked about rigging VTuber models. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Knitting's fun in my opinion. Learning boxing. You know, I'm not sure if I'm interested in these I'm not sure if I'm interested in these fun little skills, you know? How are you doing, Esker? I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay. Chess? I mean, I think chess is cool. I don't think that's like really a skill I'd need to learn though. I mean, I guess I could get better at chess. Graphic design, I mean, yeah, that's something I'm kind of already working on. Editing, yeah, I'm kind of working on that too already. Juggling, I'm good. Piano, not gonna buy a piano. Camping, I don't really want to. Change a flat tire. That's a fun skill to learn, changing a flat tire. Thanks, Google. My favorite fun skill. Oh man, chat. Oh, I'm so addicted to changing flat tires. Like, I keep putting nails in my old ones so I could flatten them so I could just change them, you know? I love it. I get a rush. Investing? Like in the stock market? I mean, that's not really, that's like it's more of like gambling slash a job as opposed to like a hobby, you know? Um, Cooking, not cooking, cook healthy meals. Okay. Apparently cooking isn't a fun skill to learn, but cook healthy meals is a fun skill to learn. Okay, thanks Google. Thanks Google. I love the fact that it's like, yeah, no, unhealthy meals like a very rich high calorie pasta. Nah, 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 nah. Cooking nice basil tomato soup. That's a fun activity. That's a good activity. Playing an instrument, I mean, that could be interesting, but I'd have to buy an instrument. I do already know how to play the flute, though. I don't know. You can't help yourself when you see a sharp object on the road. Yeah, I can't help it. I see a broken bottle, and I'm just like, gotta flatten that tire. Gotta flatten that tire so I can replace it. Oh boy, we love to see it. Lock picking. Whoa, I could learn how to lock pick. I could just binge all the lock picking lawyer videos, and then I can make videos on it too, where I'll be like exactly the same, and I'll just be like, all right, chat. So just you know, feel a little snap on number 3 here. All right, we got it open. Now, let's do it again just to make sure this wasn't a fluke. Learn to write music. Okay, I've actually studied music theory and all that kind of stuff, and like I've tried like seeing about like music stuff. I don't understand how music is written. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, like chords, harmonizing those stuff. Like I get the concept of them. I don't know how one puts them on a page and it cohesively forms a song at some point. For some reason, it's completely lost on me. I have no idea. And I've tried like looking like into that because I think it would be really cool to make like music. I don't get it though. It doesn't make any sense to me. Um But I mean, that would be cool. I would like to do that, but I've tried. I'm not sure. I don't get it really. What if you learn to defuse bombs? Oh, true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I do hate when I open the fridge and, you know, the fridge bomb activates. Yeah, it's a bit stressful. Then I have to get a new fridge. You're so right. Thank you for headfats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Knitting and sewing. You know, I guess being able to sew like your clothes, like if you get like a rip would be cool. I don't know if I'd really want to go into the full knitting thing though. Learning a martial art? I don't want to fight people really, Google. Gardening would be kind of cool if I had a good like space or something where I could do that. Card counting. Counting cards. Oh my gosh. That's genius. This guy on Reddit's like, oh yeah, I would definitely recommend counting cards. Heck yeah, let's go. Get me kicked out of a casino. First aid. Natural navigation, car maintenance, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand does sound pretty cool, but like, I don't know. I like watching videos on sleight of hand. I don't know if I really want to do it myself. Oh, never mind. This guy says crypto. Oh, never mind. I'm disregarding everything else they say. They're interested in crypto. Get out of here. Next, they'll be like collecting NFTs, you know, Dogecoin investing. This is more of a chat thing, but what if you learned how to take compliments better? No. Not just the sussy stuff either. No. No compliments for me. I refuse to take compliments. I will never take compliments. I refuse. I will never take a compliment. I don't know what I can do. 50 skills you can learn independently in 5 hours or less. Learn to juggle, bake cookies, change a flat tire. Why are so many people recommending I change a flat tire? How is this like a fun, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm sure, like, obviously, like, car mechanics and stuff probably love, like, working with cars and stuff, but, like, how is it that, like, I've seen 3 different people be like, oh, man, it's super fun, like, you should definitely, change out flat tires as a recreational activity. Rubik's Cube, learn CPR, learn how to make knots, like, tie a knot? Interesting. I don't think I'd have much of a use for that. Learn to differentiate between crows and ravens. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, I don't know, Chad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get that there's a distinction, but like what, that's so specific though. Like maybe like, study birds and like learn about different types of birds. Why is it like specifically like, oh, tell the difference between a crow and a raven? This one guy lived in like a town that's just like only crows and ravens, but he's like, oh man, I can't tell which is which. I gotta figure it out. I have no idea. Huh. We could be your test subject for CPR. Doesn't CPR involve breaking the ribs of the person though? I feel like that'd be not the best. I feel like I don't want to break your guys' ribs, you know? I mean, I guess if you say so, crack. What? When you press down, when you do the well, a lot of people say you could do it to like bites the dust, like the doom doom ta doom doom ta. Like the 1 2 1 2, But like you got to press down on the ribs and you break them. Like it's pretty often to break the ribs when you do that, So I feel like, I mean, that's why you test it on dummies and not like people, I feel. Just because it's not really something you should do to a person. Unless like they're not gonna like, survive otherwise. You can straddle me and break my I'm not breaking anybody. I'm not breaking anyone's ribs, okay? Learn the Cyrillic alphabet? What is the Cyrillic alphabet? I don't know what that is. Learn to use formulas in Excel. Microsoft Excel? I think I'm okay. Learn Hangul, the Korean alphabet. Oh, I've actually heard the Korean alphabet's pretty easy to learn. Could be kind of fun. Yeah, apparently like the written language of Korean, only has like what, like 20, 24 characters or something like that. And it's like pretty easy to learn apparently. Learn to whistle with my fingers. I could just whistle normally. Learn to write with non-dominant hand. How to open a bottle with a lighter. Oh, there's learn Morse code. ... dash 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 ... The goal is not to break the ribs, is to make the heart pump. I get the goal isn't to break the ribs, but at least from what I know, that's like a very common thing that happens. Does CPR break ribs? Let me look it up. It can sometimes result. It is common for ribs to break when CPR is performed. It doesn't happen in all situations, but it's a normal occurrence. Yeah. So it's like a pretty common thing. Like maybe it doesn't happen depending on how you do it, but like it's a very likely possibility, you know? You have a wonderful stream. Sounds good. Go have a good one. Take good care. I'll give you an update on the art. I will hear from you then. Take good care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good one. Take good care. Have a good one. Ooh, learn how to make latte art. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing videos, chat, of like people who make like coffee. Like they make like little coffees, like little lattes and stuff. It's very, very nice. You know, it's a very satisfying like thing. I don't think I would because, like, again, it's like hot drinks, you know, not really my thing, but like it's pretty cool, you know? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. Learn about investing money, learn Sudoku. I mean, I could learn how to do Sudoku. I mean, I taught myself how to play Minesweeper, so I guess it makes sense. Learn how to say the alphabet backwards. Seems a bit odd. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be kind of difficult. I mean, I could do it just like very slowly. Oh, sign language would be kind of cool. Sign language would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I always thought that was kind of interesting. Chess, origami. Oh, origami would be cool. Okay, origami would actually be a really cool one. That'd be cool. You make it sound like you really want to break our ribs. No, I'm just warning chat that like that's a common thing that happens with CPR. And then chat was like, you know, chat was like, no, Oni. I'm like, no, really? You might have your ribs broken if you offer to be someone's CPR practice partner. You might have your ribs. Okay, I do feel like a lot of these, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not too interested in most of them, I feel. So, I don't know. I mean, I could put, like, learn a new skill, you know, maybe. I just don't know what that would be. I don't know what a new skill would be. I mean, it could be, maybe I could figure it out, like, on the way, you know? Don't pick up a lot on the New Year's resolution. Yeah, like, yeah, no, it's fair. I just don't even know. Like, I was trying to think of, like, what I would even want to learn for a New Year's resolution. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure at all. 15-year-old nephew's been doing origami for the past 3 years. Origami's really cool. It's a really cool, like, I don't know, it's a really cool, like, little activity. I like it a lot. I've only made, like, a very simple, like, bird, you know, like the standard origami you've probably seen people do. I've done that, like, once or twice before in my life, and that's about it. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. It's pretty rad, you know? But yeah, I do think that this is looking pretty good so far. I don't know if I want to have another resolution. Oh, wait, that's not right. Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go. That's the right thing. Don't pressure yourself. No, that's fair. I definitely won't be. No, why? The down bad detector's wrong. It's so far off. It's not true. It's not true, chat. I'm telling you. It's not true. I am not down bad. I am not down bad. I refuse. I am not. um, I'm trying to think of what. I'm trying to think of anything else I can do. What else could I do for New Year's? I'm not too sure. Hmm. I have to think about it. I don't think there's too much else that I could really put down reasonably, you know? I think this is pretty good. Debut model, edit and post, 1 clip a week. At some point, upgrade my PC at to some level. Practice with my voice and, try to practice healthier voice things with my throat and, look into, nice things. Like, I've been recently drinking like a bit of tea with like honey because that's nice for the vocal cords. I've been more so drinking like lukewarm water for streams, like kind of room temperature, because cold water is bad for the throat. Well, it's not bad like in general, but if you're talking for long periods of time like me, cold water isn't really going to help you. So, warm water is kind of better for that kind of thing. Collabing more, that's something I'm going to have to just like be a little bit adventurous, have a bit more confidence, a bit less social anxiety. Stream on multiple platforms. I'll look into that at some point. Do retro game streams. That would be really fun. Think of a new name for chat. I'll definitely have to do that at some point. Beat the foot fetish allegations, which I will totally do, of course. I'll definitely be able to do that. Touch grass, JK, ew. And then finally, learn a new skill. I don't know if I have anything else I'd really want to add. I don't know, I don't really know what other people do for, New Year's kind of like goals and stuff. I don't see like a ton of people doing New Year's goals, so I don't think it's something that like per se everyone does, which is fair. But I don't know. I don't know if these are like kind of the goals other people go for. Well, I know a lot of YouTubers or like streamers in general will be like, oh, this many followers, this many whatever, hit partner, blah blah blah. So I'm not really too concerned about stuff like that. But I think this is a pretty good little bit, I think this isn't too bad. I think this is a pretty good resolution sheet. Maybe I'll think of something at some point and maybe we can add to it. Maybe I'll just save this. Well, I actually do have the save, so maybe we could think about something, Maybe next time we stream, maybe I'll think of some more stuff that I can plop down, I think it's not too bad. I think honestly this is a pretty good amount. How about try at least 3 of the goals? Try at least 3 of the goals? Which goals? Trying to think of stuff. Like the ones on the list? Like, what do you mean? Like have a goal to complete the goals? I mean, I could, that way I can knock out 2 at one time, like complete any goal. Any, please. My final goal, like, Oni, just do anything. Do any of them, please. Complete a goal. Complete a goal. Any, please. I like it. You know what? There we go. Once I complete 1 goal, I get the knockout 2 right off the bat. That's going to be good progress right off the bat. It's going to feel good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll just have to figure it out. I think we'll just have to figure out what we want to do as time goes on. I'm trying to think, though. I don't think I have much else I would really want to add right now. I'll probably have to think about it more so later. But then again, my brain's a bit tired. So that probably is adding a lot to it, to be fair. So maybe that's why. Reach 1 million followers. Oh, true. I also have to have a goal. Get 1 mil from from Mr. Beast. Easy peasy. Yeah, of course. We'll have Mr. or Obama. Obama will come by and he'll be a big fan. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, watch all your streams, Oni. Very cool content you make, you know. Obviously, because, you know, great taste, great taste." You're doing a lot with model debuts. That goal is complete one step at a time. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like there's a lot of like little goals under some of these, right? Like again, voice acting practice, that could be a couple of things. For model debut, that's gonna be a lot of things under one category, you know? So I think all in all, we can definitely get these done. I definitely think we could do a lot with these. I think it's just gonna really depend. So I think we could do it. I think we could do it. I think we could have a good time. I believe in us. I think it'll go good. But yeah, I think these are good goals. I think these are pretty good. I am not disappointed with this. So I think that'll be good. I think that'll be great. I think that'll be absolutely fan diddly tastic. Okay, so my lovely chat. I do know today was a bit of a shorter stream today. However, I do believe this will be a good point to probably wrap up today. So if you guys could stick around just for a bit longer real quick. Let's go back to just chatting, okay? I'm just a little bit tired, but I did want to do one stream before we were done for the year. That was kind of like, you know, the big thing I wanted to get done today. I just wanted to do something for the end of the year. I wanted to get one final stream to talk with you guys and thank you all for the support this year. I'll probably be writing a very mushy post later in Discord, and you know, I'll be like, me, I love you guys, me. You know, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I love you guys. I really do appreciate all the love, all the support, all the good stuff that, you know, you've done for me. I really do appreciate it. It has been a long time. I've been doing this for, you know, a couple years, and you know, it hasn't been easy, but it's been made a lot better by having you guys supporting me. So thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, you know. I feel like I don't express it enough because you guys are bullying me most of the time. So I feel like I always am like, curse you, chat. But I do love you at the end of the day, you know. I just can't show signs of weakness or else you'll go back to bullying me. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys for helping me with the goals too. I don't know how many of the goals we'll accomplish. We'll figure it out as we get there, but I really do appreciate, you know, just like the support. And I will try my best to believe in myself, and I hope you guys believe in me too. And whatever goals you guys got for 2025, I hope that I can be in your life as you accomplish them, because I believe you can do it, okay? Whatever you want to do, whether it's exercising or whether it's, I don't know, or whether it's winning $1 million, you know, I hope that I can be there so that you can be like, oh my gosh, this wonderful time. Keep your eye on the Not Safe for Work art channel. I'll post something there before the day ends. I will brace myself. I will brace myself, Mog. I will brace myself for your art. But yes, I am excited to see it. I'm excited to see art. Love seeing art from my lovely, lovely chat. From my lovely, lovely artists in my community. But yes, thank you so much for working very hard on some art for me. Even if it is a little bit sussy. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Nice first stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here. Hopefully, I'll see you in other streams in the future too. But yeah, I was a bit more tired today. I'm a bit exhausted. My voice has been a little bit It's been a little bit strained today, if I'm being honest with you. So I'm sorry if I'm not like fully in like top condition. But, you know, to be fair, I just wanted to get a little stream done today. Just because I wanted to hang out with you guys. I wanted to tell you guys Happy New Year. And that this year has been a wonderful experience. Even if it's been not all smooth sailing, you know? Thank you for head pats. Even if this year hasn't been smooth sailing for me, even if it's been one of the more rough years I've had in a while, I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed it all the same with me, because I've enjoyed this year spending with you guys. So thank you so much. Let me see who I'm going to raid. You know, I I pretty much never get to raid this person. We can look into raiding this person. We'll see. Let me make sure they're not like, you know, BRB or something like that. But yeah, I do appreciate all the love and support this year. It means a lot to me. A lot of people are doing New Year streams, which is fun. So I can send you guys into another New Year stream, which would be pretty cute. Is really fun stream, really cozy and heartwarming. I'm glad. You know, maybe that will be another goal I do, to do more just chatting streams, because to be fair, I do like chatting with you guys. I sometimes just don't feel like sometimes I feel like I need a game to like kind of help me have stuff to talk about, but I do like chatting with you guys. I just sometimes worry like if I'm not actively like, you know, like let's say, for example, like the chat's a bit more calm, we got more lurkers and stuff. Sometimes I'm like worried I don't have anything to talk about and I feel awkward and I'm like, oh gosh, am I talking about something at least interesting? Am I doing a good job? So sometimes I feel like the game helps balance it out a bit, but I would like to just have just chatting streams. I think they're fun. I think they're nice. Again, I just worry that sometimes my ability to talk and converse and stuff just isn't quite good enough to like stand alone sometimes, you know, just kind of depending on the day. But yeah, I will be rating this lovely individual. Their name is Maddie. They're very sweet, a lovely dear friend of mine. They are currently doing a New Year stream. It seems like they're doing fortune readings with like cards, like I don't know if it's like tarot cards or what. I can't tell just from looking from them, but it seems like they're doing a bit of fortune stuff. So maybe they'll be predicting your good luck in the future. So we're going to send our love over their way. But thank you so much for joining today. I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow, but probably Thursday if I am able to. I would love to stream. We might do some Pokemon raids because there's a shiny Rayquaza event happening right now. So it would be pretty cool if we can catch a shiny Rayquaza. It'd be pretty rad. So we'll send them the love, and I'll see you guys hopefully Thursday, if not Friday. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you're not already a part of our Discord, feel free to join Discord. If you haven't already followed my socials, go and check out my socials. And if you pretty please could copy the rain message, the Oni Dynasty's here, just so that Maddie knows you're coming from me. That would be really sweet of you. I'd really appreciate that. You don't have to be subbed to use those emotes, by the way, so don't worry about that. We'll send you regards. Thank you. Yes, have a fantastic 2025, everybody. I'll see you next year. Real knee slapper, that one. Oh, man. I'm so cringe, but I love you guys. Mwah. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are, whenever you are. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Okay? I love you. Now, don't be sussy. I'm watching you. Now, get out of here. You stinky bacas. What are you doing? I said get out of here. Get out!